Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother.
Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
VIP me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money, money.
Call out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find the things in my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you. And we got one more live draft before the season starts tomorrow. Are you guys ready? I hope you are. And just getting you ready for the season, you better make sure subscribe on YouTube right now. If you're watching this on Facebook or on Twitter, Twitch, hop over to YouTube real quick, Fantasy Football Hustler. Make sure you subscribe right now. You're going to get entered into the signed Ricky Williams jersey giveaway. This should be going down in a few weeks. We got about 200 more subscribers to get to, and then we're doing the giveaway. And then we got an IDP jersey that's going to be given away very shortly after that. All right. Now, here we go. Let me bring out my homies from backstage. First on the mic, my man Steven, Titans for life. What up? Oh, Steven, can't hear me? I guess not. Well, we're going to bring out my man JC Money Design. Let's see if he goes with those big butt wide receivers today, if he switches it to a little booty Judy.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Oh my god. He's so funny. Yeah, let's see what happens.
And dang it. And Steven, you're frozen, man. You're frozen. Try logging out and logging back in.
Or a little
movie from the stream
player
right now.
for you today. A little throwback defensive jersey for you.
Yeah, I like that. Hold on. Dang, who's number 20 on the Jags?
A throwback.
I know. That's why I'm trying to.
He still plays in the NFL. Cocky as shit. Gets in fights with everyone. Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, nice. All right. I didn't remember what number he was when he was there. I don't know why. I saw number 20, and I was thinking safety right off the bat. All right, there we go. Not frozen now.
I like his attitude on the field.
But can you
I
hear
don't
it?
know what's going on. Y'all are lagging real bad.
It's got to be your internet. It's got to be your internet. And Sir Bong's a lot. Sorry, bro. We already filled all the spots. Sorry about that. Next year, just get into the Discord chat. Just go to fantasyfootballhustler.com. I got a free Discord chat, so go check that out. And that's where you'll find out about a bunch of the info for the leagues next year. Oh, yeah. And look at those emojis. And Sir Bong's a lot. Don't forget, get into the 420 crew here on YouTube, and then you get all the dope emojis that I have custom just for my channel. Maybe JC Money Design can help me out real quick and show some of these.
I got to jump on YouTube real quick.
Some of these emojis off. And Dion in the building. Shout out to the 420 crew. Claudio, what up? Long time no see. All right, and there we go. Dion just rolled up. It's about that time.
You got perfect time. About to start a little
Pup giving this motherfucker.
I was looking through my pre-rolls, and I got one called Death Star. I think it's
Nice.
Fucked me up, probably.
Nice. About to take you to a galaxy far, far away.
I ain't doing that. I got work to do tonight.
What up, Taco? What's going on, bro? Yeah, the scoring is a little wild, bro. The scoring is a little wild, and it's kind of to compensate for the IDP scoring. So you'll check that out. I mean, it's not like anyone's going to draft their offense differently because of IDP or vice versa. We can still kind of wait, on all IDP positions to a certain extent. But that's why you'll see certain things a little bit different than your standard scoring leagues. And nice. I don't know if Taco got this in there before you announced who that was, but he shouted out Jalen Ramsey.
Hell yeah.
I just forgot what number he was on the Jags. I really saw that, and I was thinking safety, like right away. Like 20 is like a perfect safety number. Damian Harris or Robbie Anderson. So I'm assuming we're talking week 1. So tomorrow, that's going to start our start and sit live stream questions and answers, and it's going to be like last year, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So make sure you are joining in. YouTube is going to be the best place to get your questions answered. So go subscribe over there. Let's see. Any better, Steven?
Yeah, for some stupid reason, my phone wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi in my usual room that I go to.
Oh, it was all our fault, but it was really your Wi-Fi's fault. All right.
So now I'm sitting right beside my Wi-Fi. So
nice.
I'm working good now.
Nice. What up, Steven Smith? So IDP is individual defensive players. So instead of choosing, just a team defense, like instead of choosing the Chicago Bears, you could choose Roquan Smith or Devin White, for the Bucks. Like pretty much all the stars on defense. That's really what IDP is all about. Christian, yes, I'm on live. I'm live on YouTube right now. Let me get you the link, and I'll just throw it in here for everybody real quick. And make sure wherever you are, smash that like button. Let's get it in.
I threw some of those emojis.
Well, if you like me, go to all the different networks.
Yeah. There we go. And so you can't really see it on StreamYard, but if you're on YouTube, you can see all custom emojis for the 420 crew. Steven, so gotcha. Appreciate the info. How many defensive players per team? So let me pull it up on my screen here before we start. So we got one defensive lineman, one linebacker, one defensive back, and then we have 3 IDP flex spots. I don't know why Sleeper chose this weird color. But yeah, so in this one, we have 6 IDP players that we start per week, compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 offensive players per week. And there we go, making my drink and getting ready for game time. Hell yeah, bro. And I sent you the link to your Twitter, so if you want to hop on, chop it up while we're drafting, feel free to, bro. All right. And 5 o'clock my time, so we are gonna kick this off. Let's
go.
Let's make some trades.
Let's do it. Yeah. Steven's already trade happy. All right, and you know what? Let me. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat for everybody really quick, just so they know. Hop over to YouTube, and then we're gonna start this.
It looks like right now we're missing Daily Sporting, Bogart,
and
that's Taco.
and Blitz.
So Bogart's in there. He's the GMM network.
Oh, his green dot just showed up. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Steamboat is the one who we're missing as of right now. But we're gonna. Everybody knew what time. I'm sure everybody will be getting on here soon. All right. I saw Justin in here a second ago. I'm just trying to double check how much time we got. Yeah, net, first pick. Just trying to double check how much time we got. All right, so we got it in at 2-minute picks right now. Probably when we get halfway, we're going to switch this to 1-minute picks, so it doesn't just drag on forever. And you already know how this is going to start in a 1 QB league. And I hate that I have the 13th pick. Like, come on. Steven, what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me?
It still started with the 2-minute timer.
No, yeah, I mean, I did it with the 2-minute timer. I said maybe halfway
Okay.
through. We'll switch it to like
okay.
1 minute. When
I
it
don't
starts
know,
to drag on a little bit.
Everyone I've been through with you, I've been. Usually, it's every time I pick one of the numbers. It's whatever number I pick. That's the one I get, and you always do one of the 6 through 10s or something like that.
No way. No way.
I don't ever get to pick one of the 1 through 4s.
Wise man, what up, Iffy? What's going down, man? You just locked in Dalvin Cook. How'd you get him with the 3rd pick somehow?
I know, Mahomes.
Mahomes was second. My homie.
Listen to Fulu draft.
Dan Patrick Starfish off the board already. Bogart and his crazy nicknames for everybody. Oh shit! That one curveballs again. Adams.
Dang.
Man.
Josh Allen.
I know he's stoked about that, getting fucking Cook with the 3rd pick, because I knew you thought you weren't going to be able to get him. Damn. Taco going quarterback too. The QB scoring is crazy. It is for sure, but we still only start one of them. Still only start one.
Piece of trash candle.
Right before you. Titans for life. He already knew he had to snipe you on Henry. Uh-oh. Panic pick? Damn, Gibson. Not a panic pick, but a fuck you pick to JC and me. Damn. Nice pick. Uh-oh. Well, damn, I bet that switches things up for you, Justin. I bet you probably thought you were going to be going with Gibson around that.
That's all right. There's some other guys I like here.
Well, this round didn't
Where's
turn
he
out
going,
anything like I thought it would.
Me neither. I thought it was about to be like 10 running backs going back to back, but 14-team league. I mean, you gotta switch some things up here.
Where are we going, Bogart?
He don't know. He's talking to somebody probably.
He's probably
Nick Chubb.
All right. Where are you going with this one, Justin?
Oh, I thought you was going another direction.
Damn, I was hoping Najee or Gibson would fall to me. Just one of them. I was hoping one of them would fall.
You're welcome.
Steamboat. And where is Blake? Where is Blitz with Blake?
He's the other one I said his green dot never showed up.
Yeah. And he's on the clock.
Zeke's gone.
Man.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see Zeke. Why is he so far down?
Damn, I wish you would have taken Zeke over Najee. I don't know if Steamboat would have taken Najee.
I don't like Zeke.
Who does? Just kidding. He's still, I mean, in a lot of people's eyes, he's top 5, top 6-ish.
Yeah, but if Dak goes down, I feel like they're just going to stack the box and he's not going to get score or anything.
Yeah, but.
And Dak seems pretty fragile right now.
Yeah, but if you like literally say that for like all 32 teams in the league, like that narrative, like, yeah, would apply to pretty much any of them.
They said the same thing about Henry last year.
Yeah. And Tannehill never went down. Yeah, and especially with a guy like Dak, I mean, he had some tough injuries and he got hurt in the preseason already, but we just never really know how it's going to play out. I mean, with all those offensive linemen banged up and Zach Martin not playing tomorrow,
yeah,
I mean, that's a cause for concern for sure, at least in game 1.
I would almost not play that.
I think Zeke is the one who I'd be a little bit more nervous about playing him because I feel like Dak. I mean, who knows? Maybe they either way they're gonna have to score. We already know the Bucs are gonna be putting up points, so I feel like worst case, if the line's really doing that bad, probably gonna be putting him out of the shotgun a lot more. Maybe some shit like that.
That's another guy I don't like at all, Taylor.
I'm glad that Blake took him, so it didn't really force me to have to make that decision. All right, I got to do it. He lasted all the way down here. I mean, I got to because I feel like Wink and Weeds would definitely pull a move like taking Kelsey.
I thought about it, but I want to get some more.
And really, I did that. Hopefully, he goes with his word about people who he really hates and doesn't draft the guy that I want.
Tyreek Hill and
He
Kyler
did it.
Murray.
He did it. He did not take it because I know he hates Saquon Barkley with a passion. So I was hoping that he would fall to number 2, and I'll take Saquon there. Took him as the RB10. Give me money, Bogart. Yep, 1 point for every 15 passing yards. So passing is a premium.
Oh, I was hoping he'd make it back to me.
Patty at 2 and Allen at 5. He went number 5. I was a little bit surprised about that as well because it is just a 1 QB league, not a super flex. And yep, got to get your guys. And we are playing in a 14-team league. So, I mean, I figured some QBs would be going potentially in the first and really likely in the second.
Damn. Good run there.
And Wink and Weed says, I hate CMC and Barkley. So now that he got brought up, you guys hear the news about Austin Eckler?
No.
Yeah, he's out.
Well, he's not out yet, but starting tomorrow, we're going to be starting the show Fantasy News Today, and we're going to be talking about these kind of things as they come up. But very recently, it just came to everyone's attention that Austin Eckler missed practice with a hamstring injury.
Holy shit.
And they're saying it's potentially a big deal. So, yeah, I'm very, very nervous about Austin Eckler. That literally came through the pipeline 2 hours ago to me. Yep, wise man.
I've got a couple shares of them.
Yeah, anybody who's in leagues with me, if you wondered why the fuck I just went and picked up Justin Jefferson in pretty much every league, that is why. We do not know what's happening with Austin Eckler as of right now.
I'd be picking up Larry Roundtree.
Yeah,
I like him.
Could be a little bit of both. I definitely get nervous. Especially with the players that I had to drop. I had to drop some, I'm not going to say good players, but I had to drop some semi-decent stashes to be able to grab Jackson. And yeah, bro, the hammy tend to stay around and nag all year. I can't remember. He had multiple injuries last year, but I feel like it's all started off with the hamstring injury, and then everything got worse after that. So I always tell people, don't bank on the Chargers because they always screw you somehow, some way. And a lot of times it's because of injuries. Whatever reason, Charger players cannot stay healthy. Something is wrong with their strength and conditioning team down there.
They like to puncture people's lungs.
They do. That they do.
Little mini wide receiver run here. And JC Money Design, he started it. You already know he's like those big butt wide receivers.
Let's go. Let's go.
And now I got to figure out where to mix in all these drops. I got some Dave Chappelle drops. And actually, I should have did this one earlier with Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen going in the first.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
TJ, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And now let's see with the guy like Taco going Josh Allen first, and then who went? Rain Man going with Patty Mahomes first. Let's see what kind of players are there, come the second round. Because now we are already how many picks are we deep? We're about to be 24 picks deep here in a second. I think this is like the 23rd or 24th pick here.
Oh, Ridley.
212 is. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, so we've had 12 running backs go off the board. We've had 7 wide receivers go off the board, 2 tight ends, 3 quarterbacks. A little bit all over the place.
Raymond said he was hoping to go Kelsey.
No way. You had a better shot of getting Mahomes at 2 than Kelsey. Yeah, that Kelsey Mahomes stack, though, that's money. That is money.
Yeah, but I've only seen Kelsey leave the first round once so far this year.
I've seen him go in the second in a couple drafts, but yeah, Kelsey going in the first. I mean, it's a price that you got to pay for a premium tight end.
Yeah,
and I would say in a 10-team league, 10-team or less, he should be a first rounder, like anywhere after the first 4 picks. Like I would maybe pick 4 people over him because you're still going to get a really good running back in the second round.
Yeah, because Mahomes loves him.
Yeah, I mean, I would say
he's very sure-handed too.
And one thing I really like about Kelsey, I mean, you really can't guard him because he's so much bigger than everybody else. He's bigger than all the DBs that try to cover him. He's faster than all the linebackers that try to cover him. And one thing that's really dope is he's like a student of the game. So like every single year he's learning different moves or different ways to like swap the guy's hands as he's like taking off. Like there's a whole bunch of things that he does that probably nobody even really knows about.
What was that?
Yeah, was that by whose house was that by?
Oh, there's it's by my house. There's one Wednesday a month they do like a hot rod car show across the street.
Nice.
That sounded nice.
Yeah, they do.
Taco, you crazy motherfucker, going Allen and then Waller. I just noticed that.
Dang.
Woo!
Living life on the edge.
That's for sure. That is for sure. I'm sure that's how he felt as soon as he locked that in. Do you guys know where that's from? Could you hear that drop? Did you hear it, Justin?
I heard it.
Is that governor?
Yeah, but what's the Dave Chappelle version? When he was making fun of him. His sounds way funnier than the actual governor.
Dude, Dave Chappelle it was so ahead of its time.
Oh yeah,
so funny. It's so good.
It's crazy. Like you know who Neil Brennan is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did not know who Neil Brennan was before like a few years ago, and it's like pretty dope that you could just beat like a writer who works with Dave Chappelle, one of the funniest guys ever, and like write a few jokes and let him go out there and perform it, and you just look like a superstar.
Have you seen any of his stand-up? He's actually pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's fucking hilarious. And I think the first time I heard him was on Joe Rogan or something, back in the day, a few years ago. Yeah, he's hilarious. He was like, yeah, just imagine this. Like, we were a team. We were like the Bulls in 98. And he was like, I don't care if I'm Scotty or Dennis Rodman. Like, Dave Chappelle's Michael Jordan. We know that much. And we're going to let him win it for us. Just makes things a lot easier when you got MJ on the squad.
Him and that... who's that other dude? The other bald guy, the chubbier dude. He plays Ashley Larry.
Oh, Darnell Rawlings.
Dude, he's so funny too. The character he plays.
It's funny, you know. So he was the first one who made me realize that OnlyFans was not just for naked people. So he actually has a podcast. Like he has a normal podcast, and then he has an OnlyFans only podcast. No nudity or anything like that. But it was when I found out about that I realized that OnlyFans was going to be trying to go mainstream one of these days. And then now we got like my homie TD Good Sports. Like he's got his OnlyFans page, and it's just a place where he drops like exclusive content and rankings and things like that. Damn it, Sir Bongs a lot. R.I.P. Charlie Murphy. Damn. I just watched that Rick James skit a little bit ago, 2 days ago with him. And could you imagine, like, I heard the story, Neil Brennan talking about it. They were literally just like smoking weed and talking like backstage. And Charlie Murphy is telling this whole story about him and Rick James. And they're like, what the fuck is this? They're like, this is like a script or something. And he was like, no, this shit really happened.
Like, when he kicks that dude in the chest, or he kicks him in the chest.
Yeah, and then he flies up.
Like, one more step, like, this motherfucker out the goddamn window.
That shit was so funny. And he was like, after he kicked him, and then it's the real Rick James, like Charlie Murphy hit me with some like Bruce Lee kick or something like that. It's like probably studying karate with the little kids.
Yeah, that shit's so funny. See Charlie Murphy with the little kids. It's so funny.
He made it. Special guest in the building, my man Taco, representing the Daily Sporting.
What up, though? I had
What's up, dude?
I'm making this pick. I figured it's the perfect time to come on, right? I'm making this pick. Ready to call me crazy? Ready to call me crazy? Ready to call me crazy? I already have been. Ready to call me crazy? Let's go! Let's go!
Third round.
Now, here's what's crazy about that. Nobody would ever do that, but here's why it's not crazy. Devin White is going to score more points than a grip of RB2s, than a lot of wide receiver 2s and some wide receiver 1s. So as crazy as that might be for a lot of people, Devin White's going to score a lot of points.
And Hustler, you know, one of the first things that we talked about when we started recording this season, we did the tips to winning your league, right, Hustler? And the first tip that we gave everyone is know your settings. It's 15 yards per point for a quarterback, 6-point touchdowns. That's a quarterback-friendly league. I got to take me a quarterback. Tight end, the hardest offensive position to fill in the game. Snag that up early. Make sure I'm not worrying about that. And then in a league where IDP dominates and you can get one of the best linebackers in the game, can I get a hell yeah? Because that's what I'm feeling like right now, baby. I'm hyped. I'm winning the chip. We're getting a nice ring. You know what I mean? Kiss the bling. What up, though?
Yeah. You're going wild right out the gates. And I know you play in a lot of like regular vanilla leagues, as I like to call them. And I'm sure that going RB heavy is like a lot in your strategy. So how does it feel being through the first 3 rounds and you're not running back on your team?
I've been falling into this trap a lot. With my first draft, I had the 11th pick. I went Kelsey. I went Hill. Then I followed that up with Woods, and then I took Godwin. So you know what? Even in regular leagues now, you know what? I've jumped off the cliff. I mean, Myles Gaskin going right here is kind of fucking me up right now. But I'm like, at the same point in time, because I was hoping he'd show back around. I thought more quarterbacks would be off the board, but it's exactly what you said, Huss. This dude White is a monster, and they already said he looked primed in camp. I watched your whole IDP thing you just dropped like 4 hours ago. On the way here, I was just watching that shit. I'm just like, because I was like, I don't really. This is my first IDP official league that I'm in, so I was like, I got to bone up on it. So you know what? I went to the premium IDP guide. I got my IDP info, and I am here to dominate, baby.
Yeah,
Devin White.
Like he's a beast. And like the one thing that I'm really upset about, like for myself, Devin White and Devin Bush, they both came out the same year. Devin Bush was the guy who I was leaning on a little bit. I was like, this is going to be the Devin. I drafted him in a few leagues. He got hurt. Devin White, he missed 3 games in his first season. And I swear he finished very close to a top 12 linebacker, even missing 3 games. Last year, completely dominated the IDP space.
And the thing about it is he's a true linebacker. He quarterbacks that defense. He knows what he's doing. He's agile. He's mobile. He's hostile. I'm about it.
Remember the Titans, baby.
You know what I mean?
Strong
Like,
side.
yo, bro, I'm gonna have the worst running backs. Like, I'm gonna be starting like
The running back well is drying up right now. Like it is drying up.
Once Javante and Gaskins went, I said it's over, bro. Like I was hoping to get one of those two to come back. Like none. Like that. That
He
does
took
scare
one of
me.
your old man quarterbacks, Hustler.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be going quarterback this early. You won't catch me doing that. I know it's premium QB scoring. I'm going to get one who's going to be scoring at a premium. Let me tell you that. Just not in the first 4 rounds.
To me, I was just like Josh Allen. I don't have him anywhere. And if he does better than what he did last year, and you look at the separation that he had from everyone else, it's worth it. Plus, he's a running quarterback to get me that extra yards. I think Terry McLaurin being there is a steal because he's projected over 300 points.
Love it.
I definitely did. Terry was the only other guy that I was thinking about at that position. Him and actually Keenan Allen. I thought about a wide receiver, but you know, Huss, we built the, you know me, I'm built on the regular shit. So I figure my knowledge in the regular shit, I'll be able to pump and mine that shit easier than fucking IDP. I'm sitting there like, yo, let me look up somebody real quick because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like right out the gates. I mean, it's a little bit easy when you're at like, you know, top 5 at every position. It's real easy. When you get a little past that, it's tough. It gets tough.
And I'm like at running back, shit. It's gonna be my first real RB0 strategy, and I'm just gonna break it down and show people how to win a championship. You know, because we all know I'm coming in first. You know, Huss, I think you might have a good shot at second.
I'm liking my squad so far. I mean, started off with Kelsey, Barkley. Yep. I already know you like.
I was shocked, honestly. I thought that you were gonna go another way than Barkley, but you've been on that Barkley train for a minute. So, I mean, I question who the Giants fan here is.
I got him in the top 10. I mean, you know, I got him at RB10. Like,
I think you got him in a fishbowl too. Like, you've been on the Barkley train. I think.
It's really all about where he goes. I mean, I'm not going to take him like top 5, even though I do have him top 5 in my ranks. I don't think I've ever taken him like top 5. I just feel like when healthy, there's not too many more talented running backs like at all like than him. So got to stay healthy. He's got that asterisk next to his name. But yeah, I like Barkley. I might have went Eckler if that new news wouldn't have popped up about him. But that was
what happened with Eckler.
Hamstring injury, got out of practice, and they're saying that it might. This is cause for concern. I don't know how much, but
here's the question: who's the real backup over there? Because I know that was one of the few, I would say, jobs that no one spoke about their backup. There's handcuffs to Cook, to McCaffrey, to what's his face, Zeke. Where we're talking the backup to Kamara. The running back with the Ravens, all these guys have been talked about, but no one ever really brings up that situation with the Chargers, especially considering that Eckler was just coming off an injury as well. That's actually something that I feel like I'm at fault at because I didn't invest much time into like researching that situation because that's an interesting situation now.
It just popped up today, like recently. So no one was really talking about it until their practice like ended.
Sure. But even before that, do we think Eckler is a 3-down full bell cow workhorse back like that? No. And that's the thing that puts him in the opportunity where that RB2 actually could be valuable regardless. It could have some low end bye week flex appeal. Not like a consistent starter, but like breaking case of emergency type shit.
We're definitely talking one step above the waiver wire with literally every adjective that you just threw on him. But I feel like if anybody, it's Justin Jackson. I know JC Wayne, as I'd said, Roundtree, because he did look pretty decent.
That's what in the preseason. A lot of people grabbing actually Roundtree.
Yeah, I went the Justin Jackson way, just because I feel like he knows the system a little bit better. We shall see, though. I don't think I'm putting a lot of stock into the backup Chargers running backs at all. I think, if anything, this just gives Herbert a little bit more value.
Or does that give Mike Williams? Because he got to give the ball to somebody. And who is that somebody going to be? That's the question.
I mean, you already know Allen's going to
running back run.
Yeah.
I know. It's like everybody just heard that I don't have a running back.
Everybody knew Taco needed one.
They said, no, sir. No. Shit, man. Can I redo my second pick? Nah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I got some cooking.
Always open for trades, Taco.
Hey, they left me Hendo. I can't lie. I'm super high on Hendo. I just think that he's gonna be the main guy there. He's a little injury prone, and there's questions about how they're gonna use him, but he can catch passes, and he's had some really big showings before. So I'm hoping big things, and to snag him here, I'm kind of happy.
Kind of happy because how many running backs you went before you? Just 7 in the same round,
bro. He went off must be RB 30.
It's got to be. I didn't count them all, but I'm Barkley at number 10, and it looks like there's at least 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, RB 27.
Woo!
Woo!
That's good value
but
for sure.
RB1 in my heart.
Crazy. Yeah, the running back well dried up. I'm glad I got a second one right there. The guys who got 3 running backs right now are sitting really pretty.
Yep.
Steven, you're a bastard for going Myles Gaskin because I like him, and that's who I would have picked.
Bro,
to me.
I'm super high on Gaskins. Did you just hear Flores saying that he thinks he's a 3-down back? I was sitting there creaming. I was like, oh yes. It's
because Steven saw what I just put on TikTok, or at least what my homie put on TikTok for me, saying that Myles Gaskin was going to be a top 5 running back this year, and that was my extra bold prediction. But I feel that.
You know what I projected? I said to someone, is it impossible to envision him getting 4 rushes and 1 catch per quarter? That would total out to be 16 rushes and 4 catches a game. That's a conservative estimate for this guy. 4 rushes and 1 catch per quarter puts him at 16 rushes and fucking 4 catches. At the very least, I don't see him doing worse than that.
And when he was hitting his stride last year, it was like 4 to 6 catches on the regular,
bro. And he would break them off for good yardage. He would make some moves. I was one of the few people that played him in that game versus the Raiders, and I'll never forget it because at the end he fucking took that 80-yard touchdown on that little play, and I'm just sitting there yes. Chase Edmonds, really? You have 3 running backs. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Justin's no slouch, and apparently the key to getting the number 1 draft pick is to not watch the race when it's going on, because he said this was one of the only times that he wasn't watching the race live, and somehow
it's funny. I was doing really good, and then I showed up on the race, and then you're like, Taco's in front. And then my guy just slowed down. I'm like, what are you doing? Keep going. And then he's in the end zone, and there's 5 people passed him before he got in there. I was like, what is this? It's just not fair.
Rain Man.
Who, Cup?
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess it's karma.
Man, those running backs are gone. It is only the 5th round. Running backs are gone.
Yep. I definitely didn't expect that. That definitely threw me a little bit off. I thought more quarterbacks would go, to be honest. I thought the quarterbacks would be going way more.
I'm not surprised that a few went in the 1st round, but I was really expecting the QBs to go a little later than what they did.
Oh, there goes your other boy, Deontay.
Woods.
All right. I got someone at every position, it feels like.
Yeah,
I'm doing good. All right. I feel like I'm solid at tight end. I got myself I'm fucking tied to this Rams team though. Like fucking everywhere. Like everywhere. I'm Henderson, Woods. I'm grabbing one of them everywhere. Honestly, personally, I think that's going to be a top 5 offense in the league. I think Sean McVay is one of the best coaches in the game, and I think that we could be looking at that Rams team in the Super Bowl, or at least at the very least facing off versus the Bucks in an awesome NFC Championship game. I just love that Rams team this year.
It totally could happen. That's not outside the realm of possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo! What up, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got our last draft in here. And,
yo, for real. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, that's the first game of the season, baby.
Oh
We
yeah.
get to watch the Cowboys lose tomorrow.
Yeah.
We get to see our fantasy players play. Fuck that shit. That's how I look at these games. I'm like, ooh, I got Godwin, Antonio Brown. I'm literally just watching for those plays. Like the best part is when you're at a bar or like you're with your family and like a player makes a play and you're just like, yeah, Antonio Brown, yeah. And you're like, oh, you're going for the Bucks tonight? I'm like, no, I'm going for Antonio Brown. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Just like I care about what Antonio Brown does. That's the best part about fantasy, man.
It is gonna be nice. Finally, it is here.
Yeah. And then the crazy shit is fantasy basketball picks up in like a month.
I can't even keep up with fantasy basketball.
That shit can get, it definitely can. Last season, I did freaking ridiculous, though. I finished first, second, and third in my 3 leagues that I did. I had like a 70% winning percentage. I was just like, oh shit. I like this.
I was one of those guys that we hate in fantasy football because it got to the point where like there was 2 people who were just picking up everyone like on it, like awake at midnight or whatever to make all those pickups. And it just got to the point where I didn't care. I was like, all right, you guys can battle it out for this.
yeah. That's how I was in baseball this year. I kind of just like I started drifting towards football coverage and just like mock drafts and all that shit. And I just baseball got annoying and my top 3 picks sucked. So I, it's like, damn it. I thought maybe he would have lasted longer. I almost took him over Woods. I almost took him over Henderson. I was so close. Darius Leonard's a beast.
Almost took him over Henderson. That is freaking wild.
Well, I have no running back, so I was like, what are you doing here, Taco? Like, who the fuck are you going to start? Like, it was like, you got gifted Henderson here. Just shut up and take it. Like if running back was
it really a gift though?
I love Hendo this year.
That seems like one of those gifts you get from grandma that stays in the back of your closet.
Let's put it like this. I like Hendo more than I like Javonte Williams.
Oh, man.
And Javonte I like, but the situation with Melvin Gordon and everything that's going on there, his little injuries, it just he's good, but I do think Hendo's going to get more of a workload. I think he can be better this year.
Man, it's so long in between picks for me. So many people.
Yo, for real. The other day we did a draft that was like it took like two hours and change, and it was online. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is the longest I've had an online draft take. Like for like a live draft, I kind of get it. Like it's like a little bit, you got to look at your list. You don't have like the automated shit, so I can get a little bit of it, especially in the later rounds. But like online, man, later rounds, I get it, but we in the 5th round, people taking the full clock.
Yeah, that's why I think maybe I'm put it in here. After 10 rounds, we're gonna switch it to a 1-minute clock.
Oh shit, we got 22 rounds.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, this is gonna bleed into our pregame coverage for New England versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. Let's start going over some prop bets. Oh man, so who you guys got winning tomorrow? I don't think anyone thinks the Cowboys are winning.
Yep, I think it's gonna be the Yucks.
Man, Tom Brady, what a guy.
Can't stand them.
Like for real. Like yo, and the worst part is it's like he left the Patriots and all of a sudden now he's become more likable. And it's like no guy, we don't like you. Stop being Ronald Jones. What the fuck, guy? You don't need
the well is dried up. I don't know why you went anywhere else besides the running back. I knew
because they don't score enough for my liking. I'm looking at these points, man. Listen, the name of the game is total points.
Definitely is.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on a show. It's gonna be like Globo Gym versus Average Joe's.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Where's my pizza?
All right, to start this sixth round, I got to shout out Monkey Knife Fight real quick. We're gonna watch a quick Monkey Knife Fight video. Make sure you go download the app right now and use the promo code Hustler. They're gonna give you a free $100. Get some money going in on the game that they got tomorrow. It is gonna be awesome. Check out some of the big names who are now the owners of Monkey Knife Fight.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a monkey knife fight.
And one day, they met one-team partners in the NFLPA.
It's a match made in the pits of a monkey knife fight.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Are you listening? This is big.
What is a monkey knife fight?
You know, it's thing monkeys, knives, you get it. Fantasy sports is monkey knife fight. And monkey knife fight is fantasy sports.
Monkey Knife Fight is daily fantasy.
Monkey Knife Fight in the house.
I am Monkey Knife Fight.
You are Monkey Knife Fight.
We are all Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight.
You have the NFLPA behind the company.
It's exciting for me to be a part of fantasy sports.
When I think of fantasy sports, I think of beating all my buddies year in and year out and being able to brag about it.
We're not just partners in it.
We're owners.
And it feels awesome to be an owner.
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
We've been saving you a seat at the table, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the one team and NFLPA family.
Monkey Knife Fight. Welcome to the family, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the game, Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight!
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
Monkey Knife Fight! Monkey Knife Fight, Monkey Knife Fight, Monkey Knife Fight, Monkey Knife.
Gardner Minshew. He's got some security over there now that he's part owner of Monkey Knife Fight.
Is it the NFLPA or is it him specifically?
It's the NFLPA.
I was about to be like, damn.
But they all get
different.
There's a huge difference.
That's a smart investment.
Yeah. So every NFL player is they get some money from Monkey Knife Fight every year.
That's not bad.
For sure. Yeah, Monkey Knife Fight's getting big. And if you guys haven't seen like the stuff that they do, like the different kind of games that you can play in, like here's one tomorrow. You gotta pick more or less on both Brady and on Dak, and you got to get both right. You're in the money.
Oh, that's easy.
Another one here. What do they got? You got to pick Brady or Dak, and then Dak's got a little bit of see it there. They got a little bit of a spread in there, so Dak gets plus 15.5 passing yards over Brady. And then you got CeeDee Lamb versus Amari Cooper. That's pretty funny. I figured they would do a cowboy versus a buck, but they went cowboy versus cowboy there. This one's dope, too. If you think that you're good at predicting who's going to get the touchdowns, you pick 3 guys from the game, and you got to get 2 times your money. You got to pick people who you think are going to score more than 2.5 touchdowns, and then to 4 times your money, 3.5 touchdowns, and to times your money by 6. 4.5 touchdowns. So if you can predict 5 touchdowns, 3 guys, man, you're timesing your money by 6.
So here's my question: if you put 3 players in, right? Does it automatically give you whichever one you hit, or
dang you, JC?
Yeah, man. Visca is one of those guys that I've been on.
A little early for him compared to some of the other guys, but you got to get your guy.
I agree.
I was hoping he'd make it to the next round.
And what'd you say, Taco? If you put in all your guys, if you put in the
Oh
three
yeah,
guys?
does it like let's just say your guys hit 5 touchdowns, like the 3 guys you pick, you hit the top bonus, like, or do you have to pick that your guys are gonna hit that top bonus?
So you know what? I'm not 100% on that. I'm gonna go pull it up right now.
Because that would be crazy. It was like if you put like because you know how some slot bets are. Because I'm a gambler, so it's like sometimes you can hit a bonus, or sometimes you have to be entered to hit the bonus.
Yeah,
it's like you wouldn't hit the bonus if you entered for that.
Let's see.
Damn it, this guy.
Hey, that's this guy.
Titans.
Taco's having to look at his IEP list now.
I mean, I have guys that I was queued, but you know, after Hustler said that, I thought I could sleep a little bit on it. You know what I mean? Like Rockabye Baby on some shit.
All right, Taco. So I got it. So you got to pick the bonus, is what it is.
Yep.
You have to pick what the goal is.
Yeah, of course.
They changed it though, so now you can pick 1.5 touchdowns. You double your money. 2.5 touchdowns, 4 times your money, and then 3.5 touchdowns is 6 times your money. So it's even less than what I showed up here earlier.
Damn.
Maybe the spread changed a little bit because of what's it called? Because of the line for what's it called, Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
And yep, Dominic, this is redraft. Who should I grab as my third QB? Tua, Lance, Fitz, Darnold, Winston, and my starter is Allen and Stafford. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably go with Lance. I mean, if you're just grabbing someone who's like more of a stash for the future, I feel like that's who I'd go for is probably Lance.
Oh, then started the IDP run.
Yep. And Blake Martinez, Roquan Smith. Man.
I was so close between Roquan and Blake. It was like I wanted
to go running back. What in the world?
Yeah, man. I mean, think about it. You get points for tackles. You get points for tackles for laws. You get points for sacks. You get points for deflections. Like, there's a lot of different ways these defensive players get scored. I was really looking at Thielen, but to me, Blake Martinez is just a beast.
That he is. And you got to get one of your Giants on the squad. You know,
absolutely.
You like that.
You already know. You already know who I'm going for next, though, right?
No.
It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy, baby.
You're throwing so many curveballs and screwballs. It's like, man, you're.
I told you, Hus. The number one thing you gotta do is check your settings. I don't do IDP, so you know what? I'm treating this like an experiment. And if I'm saying let's hustle, baby. Yeah, we gonna have some fun with this league because it's like almost everybody creator on this. We could do like a weekly thing where we could just talk smack before our matchup.
So not everybody. I mean, Bogart is. I mean, Justin and Titans for Life. Steven will be. They're ready to talk some shit any week.
You already know. I'm down for that all week, baby. I stand by my picks. Blake Martinez. What up, though?
So pretty much what I'm doing, like every single week on Friday, I'm going to be covering a couple different Hustler leagues.
Cool.
So maybe we definitely got to work this one in early.
I think I'm in like 2.
I wish I was only in 2.
Taco.
You can tell it's my first time too, right, baby? Like,
yeah, Steven. How many are you in? Like 20 at this point?
9, I believe.
Nice. Can thank your wife though. Taco, Steven's wife is the reason why Steven's in so many leagues.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish. My girl just tells me, like, she gives me the rose of the look and rose of the eyes and just, go off on your way. Because, like, she was trying to get me, like, her mom was making dinner and she's like, oh, you should stay. And I'm just like, you know what? I really got to go because, like, I am already pushing the limit. Please, babe, let me go. I am going to take Hustler's favorite player with my next pick.
Oh, you jerk.
I bet I know who it is.
You jerk. Now I know who it is. Damn it. Don't do it.
Yo. I'm about to get sniped, though. I'm gonna need it one time for the one time when I do it though.
Let's see it.
Oh, there went Justin's.
I already knew it. I already knew it. Smoking Buddha. Buddha's the man.
I'm like, yo, I need a defensive back. I need a high scoring IDP guy. He's a safety. You were talking about how these safeties are so good because they can get in the box and make tackles. They can be back for interceptions. They can get some sacks. It's the best of both worlds. These are some of the guys that you gotta have in your defensive lineup, and I found that out all thanks to Fantasy Football Hustler. Make sure you check him out and subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, I can't keep anything a secret, you know.
That's why I watched the video, bro.
Perfect timing too for you. Yeah, I put a lot of gems in that video and a lot of great sleepers who maybe they're not super sleepers in this league, but I know those names though who you're going to be targeting. That's for sure.
Oh, don't worry, bro. And I got a couple other ones because I play Madden, so you know.
if you play Madden and if you ever do like any of those franchise drafts or anything like
bro,
that,
I play MUT. I used to drop the bread in. So like when they would have the rookie premieres, I'd be like sitting there and fawning over guys like Vita Vey. Oh my god, you're so good. They'd have us going over offensive linemen. Like it was ridiculous, bro. That's why I feel like I got really good at fantasy too, because I'm like I was so involved. I was like every fucking player they pro foot or fantasy focus would give you fucking ratings on players, and you'd be fucking seeing them on the fucking game. It was bad. I was addicted. They took all my money.
Hey Justin, let me know where you're going so I don't pick your player.
Oh, Joey Bosa, here comes the defense, baby. Hush, you need a quarterback. You need some defensive players.
Yep.
People are jumping on it right now, bro.
I know. I thought I was going to be able to let it slide for a little bit.
Yo, I knew you were going to take Blake Martinez at some point, and I was like, hell no. You're not taking my giant. Like, no.
Might have been with one of these next two picks, the way the defense is playing out. Who knows?
Yeah, yo.
Damn, nice pick, Steven. Jeremy Chin.
Jesus.
So good.
Now everybody's made the flip. They said now the running backs are done. They'll take linebackers.
The running backs were done 3 rounds ago. What are you talking about?
For real. The color coding on this chart is going to be amazing. Like green, purple, then we're going to be like a pink.
Oh,
and with some blue scattered everywhere.
Leonard Fournette.
Lenny.
What round is
system. I still don't have my RB yet.
You're a savage. You're just rolling those dice right now.
I said defense wins championships. That's what Hustler taught me.
It definitely does.
Especially when I seen the points that you set up for defense. I said, fuck that. I'm going defense early, heavy, often.
You're getting me hyped about defense. We got to watch this 30 seconds.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 here comes the. Y'all don't really want it now.
Whoo!
You need to add a couple of the long.
Yo, I want the Jamal Adams so bad.
I was hoping he would fall to me. Damn it!
I was like, I thought he couldn't fall back. I was like, I took Buddha because I knew there was no way he would come back if Hustler had a shot at him. But Adams was the guy I was hoping would come back.
He's so good, even though he doesn't get the back.
Did you see that he was almost going to file as a linebacker during the if they were going to franchise him? He said that he would apply as a linebacker because of the way they use him so much.
Yeah, he gets used up in the box more than he gets used to be back in coverage.
I really like, you know, it's funny because Isaiah Simmons, I'm seeing they're really using him as a linebacker. And it's funny because that's in Madden what the meta was. You put him at linebacker because of his height and his speed, and he's able to pick off so many of those inside seams. Like, it was just like, it was like a fucking video game, literally. Oh, is Husk going to take his quarterback now?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Yo, bro, I can't wait to get Derwin James, though. Derwin James versus the world.
You can have
that dude is you don't think he's a beast?
He is. I just don't like paying the price for him. He gets hurt a lot.
He does get hurt a lot. I will give you that. But I don't know, man.
He's the equivalent to Saquon Barkley on defense. So
well,
maybe
we know how much you love
get him.
we know how much you love Saquon.
Because he did Derwin James, like literally the same thing. Like he balled the fuck out as his first year, and then second year got hurt, third year got hurt.
I have faith, man.
Jamal Adams.
Cunningham, you went to Houston. Interesting. You're
He's
sweating a little bit on that pick.
He's gonna. Well, not that I'm sweating on him. I'm trying to think if I wanted to, because I know what I got to get with my next pick, and so I was debating between a few.
You're trying to do the calculus. You're like, where can I get my quarterback? How can I do it? I like Wagner. Bobby's always a beast. Warner's good,
and I didn't really want to go quarterback right now, but I'm gonna do it. And
Stafford.
Yep.
Stafford's my big money. Minka's a beast.
Brandon Cooks, Mike Williams, Corey Davis, Callaway, or Landry, redraft PPR.
Damn.
For week one,
I'm leaning Corey Davis all season, just because of that situation. I think he can be the number one. Week one, whole season, wherever you want to put it, Corey Davis gonna be that man.
Week one, I'm leaning Brandon Cooks slightly over Corey Davis. I want to play Callaway, but he's probably going to go up against Jair Alexander. And Landry might have a good game, but I feel like Cooks. It's Cooks, then Corey Davis.
They're facing Jacksonville, right? It's a game Jacksonville versus Houston. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
And then it's the Jets versus the Panthers.
Yep.
Who they really going to have on Corey Davis? The way that homeboy was balling out Zach Wilson, I think that's going to be interesting. But, I mean, Brandon Cooks, let's see what last year he did. He beats it out. There was nobody there. They've even less people there. Like,
there you go. He said he needs two. So, my vote's for Brandon Cooks. Taco votes for Corey Davis. I think that's who you should start.
Mike Williams is going to be an interesting guy this season, especially if Austin Eckler is hurt like that, because it might set up a situation where you're going to see more of Herbert looking downfield, more short yard passes, more like PPR type style things that you want to see out of Mike Williams.
That's for sure.
Bro, I'm just
if someone could just come and place like a mattress underneath him every time he jumps, like I'd probably help him out.
Yeah. Okay, Hunter. Okay.
That was just a homer pick.
Okay. I'm saving my homer pick for later. I'm saving my sneaky fantasy football hustler pick for later on the defensive line. You know, this dude is just as good as Jamar Chase.
Yep. And everybody else knows about him in this league. Everybody knows.
He's a beast.
It went from like our first dynasty draft, him going in like the 13th round, to our second dynasty draft, like him going in like the 11th round, and then it was like he went in the 7th round, like in like the 5th one. Like it's the hype is real. I hope one day I'll be able to move the needle in like real life to where like an entire platform will move like a couple percentage points because of me. I want to get there.
Man, listen, like they say, you don't lift 300 pounds on your first day in the gym. But if you keep going to the gym, eventually you might get there.
Yep, Anna took Stafford. Now, CeeDee Lamb's been gone forever. When did he go? Second round, end of the second round. Justin. I guess TJ wanted him too. So damn you, Justin. Damn, Sam Darnold as the starter there, huh? All right. Damn,
I like Darnold. I like Darnold a lot.
Probably could have got him later. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I feel like there's a quarterback run coming, and I didn't want to miss out. I've already missed out on a couple people I waited on.
Quarterbacks have gone way quicker than expected. Yeah, Anna Lamb's going to be good this year. As long as Dak's healthy, I think all three of their wide receivers are going to be pretty decent. Bogart said, I swear I didn't want to get Super Bowl any there, but I'll deal the 3 Buccaneers in a row. Who the hell did he get in a row? Brady, Fournette, and then Antonio Brown. Damn. He just wants to make sure that he gets to watch some players tomorrow in this league. Trick is keeping Dak healthy.
So it's 6 IDP players in total. It's 3
anything, and then 1 D lineman, 1 DB, and 1 linebacker. So you got to at least have 1 at every position.
Yep. Okay.
And
Nino, you piece
this
of
isn't
trash.
a guillotine league.
Perfection. Perfection.
I like your strategy.
We gonna have some fun tonight. Do, 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 do. Listen, man, like I said, going deep into IDP with Hustler would be putting myself at a disadvantage. Let's cherry pick some of these top guys and let me do what I do on the other end. Like I can find sleepers all day in regular stuff. So you know what? Let me stick to what I'm good at.
And seeing like that's a smart strategy. If you already know you're going to be able to find some diamonds in the rough on offense, yeah, you better get the top guys on defense. It's a lot easier scrubbing offense than it is defense if you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly. That's what I came to the conclusion, because I spent my time driving home as my draft prep. I was like, all right, mentally preparing myself. I'm listening to this thing. I'm thinking of my drafts. I'm trying to, wow and woo and azah people, make sure that they come out of here knowing we are Sparta.
Oh man, I got to get that drop.
It's like, the only thing I would have other came up with was from Wolf of Wall Street with McConaughey. Like that's another one.
Kenny G off the board.
That's a nice pick right there.
Yeah, I got one for that.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
And then I do got this one for the Wolf of Wall Street. Let's see if we can hear it.
You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah, yeah, baby.
You can hear it better when you're listening on YouTube than you probably can on your computers, unless you have the sound up a lot.
My shit's on 100 because I'm probably deaf.
Yeah. Winking weeds. All right, all right.
You already know.
All right.
So funny. I remember when Matthew McConaughey did when he was on Monday Night Football and he was doing like some I don't remember what they were doing. It was him and Ray Lewis talking though. And like Matthew McConaughey said something and Ray Lewis was like, all right. And I think him and McConaughey like became best friends like after that moment.
Bro, I could imagine. Like those two dudes are like made for each other.
Yeah. All right. So Jalen Smith, that's someone who I'm super nervous about. He's not even listed as a starter on the depth chart anymore, which is really weird. And it's Keanu Neal who's ahead of him. I'm super curious how all that's going to work out, but I feel like Dallas Cowboy defense is set up for a lot of fuckery this year. I think a lot of weird things are going to be happening over in the Big D.
Well, my quarterback run didn't happen like I thought it was going to.
Sucker.
I think defense is going to be a big thing right now.
It could be.
Tackling fuel.
Gotta get that tackling fuel on your team.
All right, boys. I'm riding a hype train, and I'm about to show you the hype train I've been riding.
Oh shit! It better not be this kind of hype train.
I mean, honestly, it is though, because when I'm done with him, he's gonna be backing up the truck. You know, like yo.
Oh, I know where you're going. I'm doing it. I know who you. Oh no, not a dump truck. Oh, you know what? The guy who I thought you were gonna pick got picked 2 rounds ago. I just thought that everybody knew he was trash and didn't.
Oh,
Melvin Gordon.
Oh no! Oh
That
no!
was going to be. That was going to be.
I
my
was like,
next
all right,
pick.
at this point in the draft, let me just make sure I get my guy because I think my guy's gonna be my guy, and I've already fucking invested in him everywhere else. So let me just get him.
You need to get that a sniper as a sound drop. Sniper.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry, baby. I'm starting to calibrate. You know what I mean? Shots are gonna be starting to let off. They can be like, where is Taco coming from?
Well, I can give this one to Taco since he took someone who I really wanted, even though I wanted him later.
Who? Oh, I was not gonna give you a shot at him. With the way you've been sniping all my guys, there was no way I was giving you Jacoby Myers. None. None. I already got him in enough money leagues. Nope. Sorry, bro. He's mine. If we lose together.
Going down with the ship.
You already know. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't get shy. When I have my guy, fuck it. I'll take him everywhere. And if he sucks, well, that's the season. But when he wins, you know, because like think about it. You can come close in so many leagues, but if you have like 1 year where you hit really big, you'll come out with more money than you probably would if you like try to scatter everything out and play safe. Don't play safe. Go for the win. If you really believe in a guy, go for him. You know, Jabril Preppers. You must have listened to your broadcast.
I know he did. I know he did. Yeah, Taco. Hopefully this isn't you this year.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
Yo, bro, have you seen my SFB team? Like everything worked out perfectly for me. Like Coleman ended up winning the job. Gibson became the guy. Didn't have to worry about the foot. Thomas, all of a sudden, all my guys, I feel like, moved up. Tyrell Williams. Everyone gave me Amon St. Brown. Amon St. Brown. My question was, Tyrell Williams is looking better at that point. He's a proven guy. I mean, his only thing is he'll get hurt in 3 games. But, I mean, that's why you have the IR.
Yep. Yeah, I got James Robinson. I mean, that was one of my, really late, draft picks in there. So that worked out for me. And, so I got Saquon and James Robinson. That's my 1-2 punch. And the Scott Fishbowl. So,
bro,
I need Saquon to do something.
Yeah, I think you worked out really good with getting Robinson because I know a lot of people were fading him. So he went pretty late. And for what he's going to do now, I think, it worked out great.
Glad that QB run didn't happen.
Yo, Bogey is playing dangerous. He said, IDP, I don't give up. You know what I mean?
No, he took my guy.
He's done that. He's done that in a few of the Hustler leagues. Another pick that worked out.
Motherfucker. Shit balls. I thought you would last. I was shooting.
Another pick that worked out real good for me in the fishbowl that I got really, really, really late was Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy B. I got Mac. I got Mac Jones as my third QB. I was like, yes, cut Cam, please. Thank you. Yo, I really wanted fucking Thomas though. That one burns. I was so close between Thomas and Myers. But I was just I thought that Thomas might have lasted. Motherfuckers.
Well, if you wouldn't have taken Myers, I would have.
Yeah, Myers had to go at that point.
All right, let's see if Winkin' Willie goes in the area that I hope he doesn't go, because I got one guy.
But Winkin' gonna start bringing out that Willie.
All right, he went with the homer pick. Nice, I guess.
Justin Fields. That's an interesting pick right there. Eric Kendricks. Okay, you're going linebackers now. He's a solid guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
He missed a couple games last year, and that kind of hurt. But he was top 5 most weeks.
So I feel like with Danielle Hunter, he's so good when he's healthy. Like I guess you say when we get to put an asterisk next to it.
Fuck, last year sucked. I had Danielle Hunter in a couple drafts. We did not hear about him going out for the season until I swear it was a week before the season. They kept it under wraps for the entire offseason. And I was pissed because I had him in a couple leagues, and they waited to break the news. And I'm curious if he is healthy. We haven't seen him on the field since 2019 when he balled out, but it's been a while.
Where are you going, Justin? Where are you going? I like that stack, by the way. Chenault and Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
I have that in one league, but Lawrence is my backup. Oh my god, that one team I like. My running back 1 is Mike Davis, and my running back 2 is Rojo. It's as bad as it gets.
And see, look, Taco E on the mic says I'm liking Bogart's team right now.
If it's a regular league, I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
But like I think my boy, Isaiah Simmons is gonna put up work. I think Isaiah Simmons can match Gus Edwards this year in this kind of league. Because Isaiah Simmons, I know he was a safety in college and then came in, they moved him to linebacker, but he's quick, he can make catches, he's a big guy, he can make tackles. I think that especially with the Cardinals, more than likely gonna be a good team. I think they're really gonna be hyped up, and I think he might be the guy. I'm hyped on him. I mean, Blake Martinez. I mean, we know he's the guy. But Isaiah Simmons, I know he's coming off his rookie year, so this is year 2 for him. But in Madden, I loved him. He was my guy.
Yeah, on paper, he's a beast. Last year, I don't know if it was him not learning the playbook quick enough. I know.
They only used him on 30% of the defensive snaps to start the season. I was reading on Sleeper.
Yeah, and it might have even been a little bit lower than that because it didn't seem like he was ever out there. He didn't get a lot of stats, but he also had Hassan Reddick in front of him and someone else who they don't have this year. So they got rid of 2 guys, to get him to where now everybody, the seas have parted, and he should be close to 100% guy this year.
And then they added another rookie I saw with the 14th pick of the draft. And that's going to be, I think, another thing is some of these later rookie picks. But, I mean, I think the way my team is built, I'm personally going to be drafting, bench IDP linebackers just because. Linebackers run the world.
Who was the rookie that they got? I can't even think. Oh, Zaven Collins. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a beast.
I think it'll be interesting to see what Micah Parsons does over there.
Bogart says, honestly seen nothing from Simmons to say he's going to do work.
Listen, man, you've never played Madden Ultimate Team. I think Simmons is everyone's favorite player. I'm going to have to grab my guy right here.
Wilson makes me nervous. So, I mean, if you did watch my video today, he was on the list. But, yeah, I said how nervous he makes me because he's never been a starter before this year.
I don't know what video you keep talking about.
He just dropped the IDP video. You can watch it while we draft.
No, I can't. I've got all my technology being used right now.
Well, you can watch it after you draft.
I'm from Mississippi. We don't have much technology.
I can't lie, bro. I have so much technology around me right now. It's insane. I'm that's all I put my money into. I'm like, do you want to get some new clothes? Nah, I'm good.
No, hanging out with you guys, I'm gonna have to start asking for Best Buy gift cards.
Yo, that's for real, bro. I got the credit card with the 0 interest financing. So I'm like, Xbox, yeah, sure. I'll pay $100 a month to get that shit.
Bogart, this comment is funny. He said Taco literally explained everything and nothing about Simmons right there. That's a lot of fantasy football content is delivered too. A lot of everything, but really knowing nothing about the player after you hear the explanation.
You know what's crazy? Corey Davis was so my guy. I was so locked on Corey Davis right now. It wasn't funny.
That's what you get. But you get for getting Myers last round. You should have got
money.
Boy, Corey Davis last round.
I know, but I thought he'd fall back, and he almost did.
He did.
All right. What am I gonna do here? Shit. Now it gets interesting, huh? Players.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me get it. I got it ready.
Dump truck?
Yep.
I bet he goes IDP again.
The taco special. Here we go. And after this round, we're switching it to a minute.
Oh no! Please no.
That's gonna really mess Justin up because he takes a long time to
figure
figure his stuff up.
Oh yeah.
All right. Are we gonna go upside? 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 Oh my God! We did it!
Nah, Elijah Moore's not bad.
Yeah, I figure at this point in time we go hard or we go home. You know what I mean?
Yep. Go big or go home, like Jack Jackson said from that movie back in the day.
Hey, if I didn't get Corey Davis, I got to get one of Zach Wilson's guys. He's gonna bring Disney Channel to the NFL. You know what I mean? Star power. I'm excited, baby. Let's go.
You coming on the live stream tomorrow for the game?
Fuck yeah, baby. I'm so lit. I'm going to have the game on right here. I'm going to have a little sippy right here. And I'll be talking mad shit right here with your boys. Yeah. Like, bro, I am fucking so hyped for football. It's not even funny. Like, I just can't stop talking right now. Like, it's crazy.
Big Bob Tunyon.
Fant and Tunyon. Shaquille Barrett, baby.
That's a nice pick. Oh, yeah, and I didn't even compliment you on your nice pick, picking Joe Show with your last pick, Justin. I was debating Kendricks or Schobert, and the only reason I went Kendricks is because who knows if Schobert's gonna mix in right away to his like regular like 10 tackle self in the first couple games.
Yeah, but isn't TJ Watt like talking about a holdout?
He practiced today.
Okay, that's good because I own TJ in a lot.
Oh yeah, so do I.
This is my first share of TJ. Oh, there's another running back.
Winking weed, making fun of Taco, the dude with one running back.
I'm not gonna lie. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take one of my favorite Madden players next.
All right.
I'm doing this for Bogey.
Still in his Madden team.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro! I'm about to jump back on Mutt. Well, I can't give Madden that money, so I'm gonna go back to last year's Mutt and just take everyone but Elijah Moore.
Here we go. I got it ready for you.
Who is this Rudy Poo?
I got it ready.
I know you're not gonna like this one. You're gonna hate on me for this one, but
all right. Well, I'm dump truck you then if I have to.
You already know. It's gonna be one of those ones that you're like, God damn, Taco, you shouldn't have done that there. Why are you gonna take that guy there? And I'm
kicker.
like,
it's gotta be a kicker then. It's gotta be a kicker. In a league where you don't even play with kickers.
I'm allergic to kickers in this kind of a league, my friend. And last night, because of my league, I have kicker set up where they almost score as much as running back. So
yeah, yuck.
Oh, but my defenses score though. My defenses score too, so it's all even.
Oh my gosh, that is gross.
I mean, if you got a kicker that puts in work. Oh, Mosley, you talked about him. He's interesting. He hasn't played in 2 years, but you know what? He's interesting.
Yeah, he is. He puts in work.
Yeah, I mean,
Buckner.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, where's my dump truck? It was a horrible pick, right? Come on, one of the best defensive linemen, 26 years old, traded over from the 49ers. The dude is huge. He's like 6'7". He can move on the line. He's playing with a great team. Tell me what's wrong about Buckner.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Especially last year, I think he finished as the 6th scoring D lineman in IDP 1, 2, 3. And that's what we're using right now for the scoring system. And what's dope is Sleeper. Another reason why Sleeper is my favorite platform now. They actually adopted that as their
standard
scoring. Yep, their system.
That's pretty cool.
Scoring. Yeah.
That's
so shout out to Jordan with the IDP Army for getting in their ear about it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
nice.
And really, all my leagues, there was like a couple tiny variations, and I just changed it all to IDP 1, 2, 3 just to get behind the movement.
Mm-hmm. How you liking my defense, boys?
Your
Who
defense-
needs a running back when you got defense like this? Don't let them gain another yard.
Yeah, in a league like this, I still want to say like the wide receiver 2 spot or the running back 2 spot is almost like one of the weakest positions. At least you can treat it that way.
That's literally how I've treated this team, because once everyone made that early run on running back, I said, what the fuck am I going to do? I'm going to take a guy that doesn't even score as much as this defensive player, like Huss was saying, the way he has this set up. Some of these defensive players can score as much as a RB2, as much as a RB1 even. And that's why Devin White to me was one of those first guys I wanted off the board. Leonard, I was really debating him, and where I got Blake Martin, I would have gone for Leonard. The only thing is, because of the limits on there, I probably would have I probably would have went Leonard there. Like, Darius Leonard's a beast. Like, the Colts defense is ridiculous.
So good.
My bye week 7 is going to be crazy. So whoever plays me in week 7 is going to go ham on me.
I have no clue what bye weeks look like for this team.
I already looked at mine. It's like all bye week 7. So.
Oh shit! I just realized they got Simmons and Baker, so I'm like cards heavy.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to bye weeks.
Oh, me neither. I was just saying. I'm just drafting for guys I like.
Chuba, oh man, in the first pick in the 12th round, crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I even think St. Brown there is a little crazy.
Yeah, I would say so too. I guess I wasn't excited to talk about St. Brown. Damn, Steamboat picking Jerome Baker, nice pick. I was hoping he might have fallen a little bit farther. And I got to talk about it every single time until everybody just knows. But so, Jerome Baker is like one of the most famous bong makers like ever. And if you go search Jerome Baker bongs on eBay, you'll see stuff on there for like 10,000, 20,000. Like, he retired years ago.
Shit.
It's insane. So that's another reason I like Jerome Baker.
A Baker bong.
There we go. I'll do this for Huss.
Firemouth.
Firemouth.
It's not much left for tight ends, so might as well get one.
Yo, that's why I really went for Waller, though, because I was like, if I don't have a tight end now, where the fuck am I going to get my tight end? And I like Pitts, but I don't trust Pitts. You know what I mean?
It's so nice having
Kelsey. Another bye week 7.
It's so nice having someone like Kelsey or Waller or Kittle. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like when it got down to, a handful of these rounds where I really didn't know where I was going to go, I kept going to the tight end thing, and I was like, oh, I got Kelsey. Like, literally don't even have to worry about this and all these scrubs that everyone is about to pick through for their first tight end.
Damn. Mike Williams is my next pick.
Yuck. Oh, damn, I didn't even notice that. Steven, you went Terrace Marshall? You savage. You savage.
Jeez. I had to get one stack at least.
Miles Jack. I'm nervous about Miles Jack.
I like his name, though.
Yeah.
He's a Madden legend.
Yeah. Super talented. I mean, last year just killed the game with Joe Schobert, but really the last 2 years he's been balling out with Joe Show there. But it was weird. Like, they had him calling the plays like 3 years ago, and it was 2 years in a row, and they moved him to middle linebacker. I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to keep him in his exact same spot, not have him call out the plays. And I feel like he'll stick with what he's been doing. But if they move him around at all like they did before, I'm nervous about him.
Where are you going to go for a running back, Taco?
When it makes sense. Because these motherfuckers, they took every fucking running back I take. So, you know what? Fuck you guys. You know what? I don't need a running back if you're going to leave me this shit.
Todd Gurley. It's going to be Todd Gurley.
I got James Conner. We can talk. We can talk about
I got Marvin Jones, baby. We got Marvin. The starving Marvin, baby.
Nice pick on Antoine Winfield. He's a baller. Every junior who's in the league right now is a baller.
Even the rookie guy? Isn't there a junior that came in from a rookie?
2. Patrick Surtain Jr. and Asante Samuel Jr. They're both ballers.
Damn.
Yeah, I said that that he was going to get drafted in the first round. And, well, really, I just said it was going to be Patrick Surtain Jr. or Asante Samuel Jr. And it's because I forgot about the other guy who was there. And someone was like, oh, man, like he's probably going to get drafted in like the 5th round or, maybe the 4th round, something like that. Then Chargers swooped him up in the 2nd.
Some of these shits would be crazy because these people be hearing that they're like high picks and they fucking fall, and that's the most depressing thing. Or it's like you said, you're like a young kid who think you're gonna go mad late, and dudes are like, "Nah, bro, we seen you. Like you lit." So it's all crazy. Damn, a second quarterback.
Got to turn off their auto draft. It went into auto draft mode.
Sorry. Zach Moss, more running backs. They ain't trying to make my life easy out here. They say, Taco, you think you're good? Figure this shit out, motherfucker. Because goddamn, Jamal Williams would have been a perfect pick for me. I swear to God. He would have been so perfect.
It's so funny.
Except he wouldn't be perfect when he goes up against San Francisco 49ers week 1.
You're right, but it's better than starting no one.
There's other guys. I mean, there's still some other guys who are going to play. Not going to be starters, but they'll play.
You are right. You are right. I mean,
in one league, I had Travis Etienne as my RB2, and he was literally like the second, like everyone else after that. I think Latavius Murray was like one of my next RBs after that. So like that's how deep my running back room was there.
That's awesome.
And the guy who the guy who I'm playing or slated to play right now in that league as my RB2 has not been drafted yet.
See, here's my question. Like, I could take a running back, but they're going to suck. Or I can take someone that could actually be useful. Like, that's where my dilemma lies. And
so I seen somebody on Facebook today. They had their draft several weeks ago, and their running backs they got Akers, Dobbins, and ETN. That was their 3 running backs they picked.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
Evan Coleman. Oh man. At least for week 1, he's supposed to be the starter.
J-E-T. No, I can't do it all the way, but you know what? At least I got somebody. Honestly,
Andre Stevenson.
Like
the board.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I drafted Coleman in Fishbowl. I honestly think Coleman is going to be the most underrated back. Oh, Jonnu. Sheesh. I thought I could get I like Jonnu a lot this season. I think he's going to be underrated.
I think he's definitely underrated because of how low he's getting drafted, especially because Hunter Henry, he hasn't really been practicing. He gets hurt.
I love that Titans lineup. That lineup is pretty sick. Like you're talking about, you got DK, you got Gaskins, you got Gibson, Harris, then you got Leonard, Watt, Chin, plus you got Peppers. The only issue is they'll be able to start all those defensive players. They just need one defensive lineman and a quarterback. Well, their quarterback Sam Darnold. That's an issue, I think. But you could,
that's the only issue. I can tell. Steven's been getting a lot better at this from the first draft up until now.
Yeah, I'm tight.
Okay, you know what? I didn't even know that was you, bro. I was just like, when you look at that team, though, that's a solid team. That's a good team.
I've been
Jesus, Bogey, I'm not trading with you. Fuck that. He has 6 running backs.
Hustler and Justin have kind of taken me under their wing and shown me a lot.
Man, listen, you could clearly see it's worked because
you should see my first draft. It was pretty bad. It was a dynasty too, so I'm stuck with it for a while.
So, sometimes you say that, and then all of a sudden, some guys out of nowhere that you really hated just all of a sudden pan out, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Like, Jones, come on, JC. Why is there another running back run right now? What the fuck? I
Might be a
just
little
did my
early,
second.
No, it's not. I don't think it's that early.
Like shit.
I mean, 14-team league. So I mean, if we're in a 12-team league right now, like what? We'd be in around 16 or 17. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pick for me. I like that.
Yeah. But damn, like I'm not. Oh my god. Take another sip of my drink and just fuck.
He looked really good.
This RB0 shit, man, ain't for the fucking faint of heart. Because Jesus Christ, like shit, man. You looking at your team like, well, my running backs are Devin Coleman and Henderson.
Here's one that's just for you, Taco.
You son of a bitch. Because literally engage. Come on. What is going on right now? Do you guys see like my draft board? Is that what's happening? Because this is crazy. Shit balls. You really yo, bro. I've Tyson Williams. I try to grab him everywhere I can. I think he's gonna be legit. You know, okay, he may not be a starter, but maybe flex, maybe low RB2, because let's face it, the Ravens run a lot. And we've seen over the last couple of years, they've been able to sustain two running backs between Ingram and who they have.
Gus is not going to be a workhorse. I don't think he's going to be a workhorse. It was Gus Edwards for a while, and I mean, I'm trying to think. I know
they only signed Le'Veon Bell, who I don't really like.
They signed him to the practice squad. Like everyone,
I think he's going to get elevated, but even still, he's nothing to worry about.
Did everybody see how he looked last year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, let's.
Oh God, I feel bad for him.
I don't. He made a lot of money along the way. I mean, he's at the age where a lot of running backs start fizzling out, and I mean, he's never been the fleet of foot guy. I mean, he's always it's his patience, and his like acceleration, but it's never
and
been
his vision.
Yeah,
he would see the holes, but you know what? Like he's now like, you know, you can play that song, somebody that I used to know. Like, I mean, homie done. He like done.
And everything changed when he left the Steelers, anyways. Because like as trash as the Steelers line is right now, the line was really good when he was there. And yeah, Tyson Williams, woo! Stoked about him. Gus Edwards, like, what's Gus Edwards going to get? Maybe 200 touches, this year, maybe 250, something like that. Like, yeah, they're going to be running it so much. He's going to be involved.
I agree. And he's someone that late in drafts I'm targeting. I think he was only rostered in I want to say under 30 to 40% of leagues. So he's someone that I think that week one is going to be someone on people's list. I think Tevin Coleman is also someone. I know he's injury prone, but he is going to start as the lead back there. He looks like the most dynamic back so far. And while he may not last the whole season, fantasy football sometimes, especially when you're in these later rounds, are about getting the W's now and figuring it out later. Because guess what? Next week, someone's going to get hurt. And guess what? Oh, my God, my waiver wire gave me the opportunity to get this guy. Or you have that speculation guy in the back of your, you got to play it out sometimes to get those W's. And that's why Coleman, I may not love him, but shit, at least he's a starter for now.
Maybe a one-night stand. That might be it.
Oh, please. Carters look like trash. And are we really thinking Ty Johnson's going to take this whole job?
No, I just think the Jets are going to be what they have always been.
I mean, they have half a good line.
I like Zach Wilson. I don't like the run game. I mean, I do have Carter in a couple random leagues, and I actually think in one of my random leagues where I have a short bench, I dropped Carter to pick up Justin Jackson.
Damn.
And Jackson just got taken off the board.
There we go.
I was actually fucking looking at Jackson. This is really, really, really gay.
You just keep over and over again.
Like, really. I was going to take Mecole Hardman 4 picks ago, but yeah, at this point, fuck it. All right, let's see how this team looks.
Did y'all hear about Murray today?
Kyler?
No. Latavius.
What?
Oh, yeah,
that
where'd he sign?
He got released.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I just seen it today.
Steven, come on, man. You're on Patreon. You get the updates. You're in Discord. Come on.
I turned the notifications off the Discord because y'all were driving me nuts.
It's time to turn them on. The notifications. They're going to help you win some leagues. Might be hard to win a Hustler league. Yeah.
I joined free leagues to win leagues. I just joined you to give you money.
John Johnson.
Nice picks right there. Dang it. And Rain Man is in here, but he's still on auto. Not getting my message. I put it in the chat. Go to the queue and turn off auto pick or auto draft. Yeah, I know you like that John Johnson pick, Bogart. I didn't make that. That was Justin, but yeah, he's going to be a beast over there.
I need y'all to hurry up. I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning.
You're just going to have to quit that job. Draft one more.
I'm working on it. In 2 weeks.
Hey. Keanu Neal. That's the one I heard on a Hustler video. You know what I mean? He moved from safety in Atlanta to linebacker in Dallas.
Weird. That's what I mean, Jalen Smith has been the guy for a while, but Stu's kind of been he doesn't know shit about IDP, but at least he knows about Cowboys intel. Because he said that that Jalen Smith was going to be getting less work this year than he did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he up for a new contract?
I don't know. Let me go check because I swore that they extended him recently, but maybe not.
I can't remember.
Let's see.
That would be a Jerry Jones move. Limit his playing time so he doesn't have to pay him as much.
No, he signed a 5-year extension in 2019. So
okay.
Third year of that 5-year contract. Who knows? Who knows how it plays out? It's all in the fine print anyway. It's not really like what we even know about it. It's not weird. Dan Quinn loves those safeties that can play linebacker as well, and he had him in Atlanta, so it makes sense. No one else would take him coming off another massive injury. Yeah, that's one thing. Neal he kept getting hurt. Like,
he was another Madden guy, though, in all fairness. He was on my ultimate team for many years.
Oh, hell yeah. Him and Deion Jones were just like the ultimate studs in Atlanta forever.
Deion Jones at middle linebacker was a cheat code because he was so good against the pass. And like in Madden, you needed someone that had good zones. So he was someone that you always had to grab. Tell me what you think about this pick, Huss.
Let's see it. AJ Johnson, I like it, bro. I like it.
Go Vols, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I had to make sure my defense is the best in the league.
Marquise.
They really screwed him. They really screwed AJ up coming out of college.
Did they?
Yeah, those girls came out saying that he raped them, and then 2 months later they dropped the charges after the season was over.
Damn.
But he went undrafted.
Dirty,
fucking bitches.
Yeah, because he, over the last few years, he's been one of the. I'm not going to say top linebackers in the league, but I know he's always led his team in tackles. It's like him and Justin Simmons usually leading their squad, and he's a fantasy beast. If you play a few linebackers in the,
I think this guy
in this type of league
going to have a breakout year this year.
Let's see it.
My linebackers are stacked. Montez Sweat went 3 rounds above where I thought he'd go.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. He's a beast, though.
He is
a beast. Yeah, 3 rounds above. Man, I told you earlier that he went like 13th in one league and then like started going up to like 7th, 8th, 9th, like shit like that.
Yeah, but I needed Tevin Coleman. He's a starter. He's a starter, you know what I mean? Welcome to my world.
Joker. I'm so curious what's going to happen to him because right now he's like 3rd string on the depth chart. I have no idea what they're going to do.
Yo, Bogey got all the fucking running backs. I swear
All of them. All of them.
I just look at his team and I'm just like, you mother. Can you just leave me one? Like, did you need JD McKissick? Like, I'm not asking for a lot. Just someone that I could maybe play and get me like not 0 points.
Couple picks before my pick.
2, 4, 6, 7. All right, so
Where are you thinking about going, Hustler?
I have no idea. I've almost got all my starters filled up.
Do I?
Huss is saying a defensive lineman. Or a linebacker. He's definitely going defense. I can't see him not going defense at this point.
I was looking at the running backs. There's just nobody left. I was about to like snipe you, but there's like nobody to even snipe you with.
Bro, why do you think I've even avoided it? I'm like, what the fuck's the point?
You're not gonna have any.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, what the fuck's the point? Might as well just best defense in the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't see me just grabbing like some of these running backs and just like the value is just not like Jamal Williams was one of those guys that I would have taken right there. Justin Jackson, like homie just knows I need running backs, so he's just sniping me. It's so bad.
Hey, it's a cutthroat world, bud.
Yep. Although I think I might have taken Hardman before he took Jackson. I forget. Leonard Williams, you bastard. I thought.
I got him. I got him.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go to the other side of the well, it's the same stadium, but the other guy. The other one.
Yeah, not sure where I want to go with this pick here.
Yo, honestly, the Cardinals defense could be ridiculous this year.
Oh yeah, I have them slated to win the division.
Yeah, like that defense is like I'm looking at all these defensive players that are going for the Cardinals, and I'm just like, how is that defense not going to be one of the best?
Got one's for you, Steven.
Oh, Brown.
You can have him. No, I like Jayon. He's just sometimes it's just like he's lost on the field.
I know. That's why I got him as my last guy. And so late.
I didn't realize my team was full.
And here you go, Taco. Bogart said, have your people call my people, Taco. You got all the IDP.
I knew it was going to happen. No. Give me somebody good. I like me some Gus Edwards. Like, maybe we can talk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn it, Bogey. I hate this. You know when you come out of leagues, like, all right, the second you leave the draft, you're like, who wants to trade? I had like two.
Don't be talking trash about me.
Bro, that's me right now. Are you kidding me? I'm like, does anyone want to part with the running back, please?
Well, I've only got 3, so
like, bro, this is bad.
I've got 5 of them. I got 5 on it.
It's gonna be bad. And the worst part is I'm still gonna have to keep digging. So it's what you're about to see, guys. I don't recommend.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point for you to even draft a running back at this point.
I mean,
like, there's nobody there.
Pretty much we're at that point.
Yeah, so
like my backups are gonna be someone else's backups. Like, you know what I mean?
You're not even gonna have any backups, so it's gonna be to that point. You ain't gonna have no backups.
I mean, I gotta do something.
Gotta make some trades somehow.
I'm gonna figure something out. Listen,
I got James Conner over here. We can talk.
Listen, bro, I'm not touching James Conner with a 6-foot pole.
Bro,
if that would have been
he's
Chase
better than
Edmonds, we
Tevin-
could have
he's
talked.
Way better than Tevin Coleman.
I thought Chase
Take that
Edmonds would have somehow made it to me. I
what
was
the hell?
expecting me some Chase Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds going what? Last pick in the 4th round or something.
Yeah, that's a little high for me.
Yeah, definitely a little rich for my blood too.
J-E-T-S. Please give me a running back. Yo, Quentin
man.
Williams, they just snagging me. I didn't even realize he was gone until he was gone.
Man, I would hate to be relying on the Jets backfield. Like that's one thing that I would be.
Listen, half of the line is really good. You know what I mean? Like half of that line is really good.
If you say so.
Come on, Becton and fucking Vita. Who's the running back? They got a really good offensive lineman in the draft too. I forgot his name. We were talking about it.
Mekhi Becton.
No, that was last year. This year they got another guy. We were even saying it like, how is this guy on the board? They have 2 really good offensive linemen, and I just think that with the system that they're gonna run, one of them could be halfway decent. I've heard Carter is 3rd on the depth chart, so I mean, I went RB0. I got burned, and hopefully Johnson is some aloe vera for the burn.
I think that's an understatement on burned.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it might be 3rd-degree burns. Like you might not recognize me when I'm done.
Extra crispy taco, like that.
You know what I mean? People like that kind of shit. Extra crispy taco.
Whoa. Everybody's on auto pick now. What happened? Taco's back on the clock.
All right, might as well just take my ballsy pick now, just in case.
Wise man, you got to go into your queue to turn off auto pick. And you got to be quicker.
Gotta hit me.
My computer froze up.
Yeah, mine did too. Way too many picks in that amount of time, I guess.
Yeah.
It was really quick.
So I have a backup running back and a backup wide receiver. Let's do this, people.
Oh, I like that pick. Jameer Davis.
5 more picks.
Jamming. You know we're jamming with you. And Wise man, I was looking at my shit. Damn. So you got to turn off auto picks. You got to go into your queue. Oh, there he goes. He got it. Tell everybody else how to do it because nobody else has figured it out. I put it in the chat.
You know what the worst shit is? You know what that feels like when you're a kid and you have the controller and you're fucking playing, and then you realize it's a demo, and you're like, I wasn't playing. I didn't do that. That's what that shit feels like. You'd be like, oh shit, I made that cool move. Oh wait, that was the computer. Damn, bro. Yo, Huss, you taking Watson or what?
Nah, I'm off the Watson.
Zach Wilson. Come on, man. I'm the only one that likes the Jets. Even though I don't, but like I have 3 of them on my team, so it's like I find myself gravitating to a lot of Jets because their late round value is pretty great. Like
it's good. It's good. Let's
face it. Elijah Moore, he has that opportunity to be a stud.
I'll be right back, guys.
And one of these running backs is going to catch passes and hit. One of them, they have to. Like, you can't tell me that you expect every single team to have a better running game than the Jets. I think they have a better offensive line than the Bengals. And Joe Mixon goes in like the top.
Yeah, but I guess it's because we've seen him do it at least once.
That's right. Maybe I buy my stocks blind. I just do it off sheer potential and upside. Like, who needs to scout this shit? Fuck, bro. That Michael Thomas pick was like everything I wanted.
everything you needed in the world.
Bro, for real though, like you understand. I go back and I roster bait to that Michael Thomas pick if I get it.
You need to be roster baiting some freaking running backs.
I'll be roster baiting to me some linebackers. I'm like, oh yeah, here comes the like, yo, it's for real all about the defense for me. My defense is either gonna win me a championship or it's gonna fail me. Yeah, that's the way it rolls. I just want to know who's gonna have the highest projected score, because that's gonna be interesting. If the guy with no running backs has like a top 5 projected score, do I get like kings, like or crowned king of the draft or some shit like that? Because that's some amazing shit.
Running backs are usually king, but I mean,
I don't know. I think your settings don't set up running backs to be worth it, in my opinion. If I do the homework that we do, Huss, and we look at the settings and we analyze and we do our math, I am making that bet. I am saying that linebackers are more important than running backs.
And a lot of times they are. If you got the top ones, but it goes both ways. If you got some top running backs and not top linebackers, I mean, it depends on what strategy you go. Let's see how smart Taco
James
is.
White, you son of a bitch! Really? Really? I thought I could hold on another round. Don't you need defense? Like, come on, man. Shit.
Ha.
You know, I'm a sick fuck that I really do depend on James White in a couple of leagues. Like,
James White is the guy that I was talking about that I haven't penciled as a starter in that league where I had Travis Etienne and I got screwed at running back altogether.
bro, I have either James White or Rojo. Like, it's like or Tevin Coleman or the running back from the Ravens. Like, that's my choices. Everything else on my team though was like, all right, at quarterback I have Russell Wilson. My wide receivers are Tyreek Hill, Chris Godwin, Woods. I have Chenault. I have Corey Davis. I have Russell Gage. My tight end is Kelsey. Like, every other thing is good except for my running backs, which are Mike Davis and a shit show.
That's so funny that you said that because I got Rojo, I got Tyson Williams, and I got James White. So I was like,
Bro,
3 of the guys that you mentioned that
literally like
out by a thread.
Everybody goes to the same spoons. Well, once it's that low, it's like, all right, bro. There's only a few guys that have that opportunity once we're at this point, you know, and you just gotta take them while you can.
That's for sure.
Like, what I'm gonna do right now, I don't advise for a lot of people to do, but when you're in this situation, you gotta do it.
Yeah, let's see it. Who's it going to be? I'm excited to see this. I feel like the girl did when they were about to open the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. Like, what is it?
Like, I mean, let's be real. I don't want to have to do it. Like, what I'm allowed to do, I don't want to have to do. But when you're desperate, things happen, you know?
But if they had done what I told them to do, then I wouldn't have to do what I told them not to do.
But man, listen, they changed the game on me. I had no choice.
Here it goes. Let's see.
Just don't laugh too hard. And I have to hold my nose when I do this.
This one's gonna stink. This one's gonna stink.
I did it. I did it. I really did it.
It's staying on the whole time.
For 2 picks in a row.
Like, he might be the starter there. Like, it might happen.
Man, it is getting ugly out here. Ugly.
Yo,
I want to get that drop for you, just for you, Taco, for anyone who does anything like that. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
Yo, don't hate on Mark Ingram like that, man. He has he could be the RB, like, tied for one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that backfield's bad. I can't believe at one point I thought that Lindsey was going to be like a good draft pick. They're going to be so bad.
Yeah.
That whole team's gonna be bad.
I feel like I'm gonna drop him like the second I fucking start my team because I'm already ready to like. I had no choice. He might start. Like I might play him for a week or two. Like it's that bad, guys.
Man. Oh man.
You gotta get you have to get that drop where it's like really slow. Where it's like you just made the list. It's like the best one.
Mark Ingram has to be better than some of these tight ends, right? Like, that's my hope. My hope is that Mark Ingram can match someone's tight end one week. That's my hope.
I don't think so. Someone's tight ends? No way.
Like that's my hope.
Where are you going with this pick? Let's see it, Taco. Keep throwing those curveballs and screwballs in there. No fastballs down the middle. Only the junk. Let's see it. Oh, finger is on. I'm ready. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm do it prematurely here.
Let's go! I saved my ass. I don't know how he's still there, but whatever. Kenny Galladay's gonna get hurt, and then he'll come back, and I'll be fine. Solid backup. I'm really depending on my wideouts to hold me throughout, because Lord knows I'm shooting my shot with a lot of them.
Stu shouting out Bogart said, "Where's that money at? And how about them Cowboys, man? I think Cowboys
suck.
Yeah, I can't even say anything bad about you, Stu. Show out those the Hustler YouTube custom emojis there. Hell yeah. Where are we gonna go with this pick? It's got to let Justin get his pick in first. Then I can start thinking out loud. How can I mess up Taco's draft even more?
Listen, bro, I'm telling you, once these projections come out, I'm gonna be looking like one of the top teams. You already know this.
You're dope in IDP, so that's for sure. Like
I literally like. It's hard to argue. There's very few people that would compete with my defensive lineup, and I have one of the best quarterbacks, and I have a tight end. So, like you said, Huss, we treat RB2 like it's my little bitch. That's our worst spot. We're just fuck you with Everett. God damn it. That was my backup.
It is bad that your RB1 is your second worst spot, though.
I mean, shit. Hendo got upside. But I'll say this, Josh Allen going to put in massive work this year.
Man, this is rough.
See, like I said, I can swag out on offense. Swagging out on defense right here would have been a bitch. I would have been like, who the fuck? 3 quarterbacks? Come on, man. Is that Ben Roethlisberger?
I mean, look at what everybody is taking 2, and we got like 14 teams. I mean, almost all the QBs are gone.
So why take 3?
Because I got to make sure that I'm taken care of. I got to make sure that I'm good to go.
Yo, just wait, baby. I am taking another defensive player right now.
I beat you 2.
A
really dope one.
I was taking Milano with my next pick, you bastard.
Yeah, you wish. There's my one bench defender. It's really all I can afford. Need the rest of the bench for offense. Everybody went QB crazy, so yeah. I mean, there's a couple left, but not many.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna show you how to do this, son.
Let's see it. I'm ready. I'm waiting for it. That extra QB could come in handy. You already know, because there's not going to be any on the waiver wire. Maybe like one or two. Maybe like Jimmy G. I don't think anyone's going to draft him. And what up, Stu?
Cam Newton.
Writing a paragraph again. Come on, Stu. You know I don't like to read. Said, good evening, Huss, Justin, Titan, Taco, all y'all, the trash talk. I'll enjoy the win tomorrow. And Bogart going to love getting paid by Dak and Zeke. And oh, shit, that ain't Bogart. That's at GMM Steamboat. Yeah. Got all them Cowboys on his squad.
Got all them Cowboys and no wins.
Oh, Justin went to auto pick.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Man, he's gross.
They're all gross. I mean, it's not. I don't want Danny Dimes.
Danny Pesos. Let's get it right.
Yep.
Even in the QB start and sit video, I deemed it in there. Daniel or Danny Dime or Danny Pesos Jones.
I don't want to say where I'm going to go with that pick, but
I was thinking Carr, but
did someone really fucking took Daniel Jones? You goddamn bastard! What the hell?
So I got Swift. So I mean,
I think that's it. Is that all the starting QBs?
Yeah, pretty much. Anybody want Cam Newton? You get Cam Newton. He's not starting.
Yeah, there's another one. Two of them, I think. It might only start a couple games, but
yeah,
there's two. There's two left as of now.
Fuck
and
that.
You didn't pick one. Nice
Let's
pick.
bring some defensive players, bitches.
Nice pick on the Troy Reader because they cut Micah Kaiser, and he balled out last year when Micah Kaiser got hurt. That's probably one of the reasons they cut his ass too.
Y'all people are really gonna make me into a trading motherfucker because you know what? Like, God forbid Josh Allen goes down. We're gonna have to make some trades because fuck you. I'm not drafting you, Jimmy G.
You just drafted.
I was really about to take Danny Pesos though. Danny Pesos is my guy. I was all hyped, and then I just realized he was fucking taken.
By Titans for life, just right in front of you. Snatched him up.
Oh, no way. Really?
You're welcome.
Oh, Jesus. It's worse when it happens like that. Can I just say, like, that's not
Danny
true.
Taco.
Yo.
That's quarterback number 3.
Yeah, why are you people doing this to me, man?
Y'all did it to me as running back, so.
What do you mean? I had no running backs. Why me?
It was everybody else. Taco, you got the brunt of it. That's what you get. Watch Cam be the QB in Houston by week 6. Why? And fucking just needed sorry his ass for number 1 in the Dream to Walk League. You're a savage. Uh-oh. He finally made it. Making his entrance, Bogard Scott free.
Let's go.
Everybody else, shut up.
This one's for you, Bogey. Let's go. Yeah. Defense, baby.
Yeah.
And stretching.
That's what it's ID Generation X. That's what we should have called it.
You know what
IDP
I mean?
Generation X.
Like,
what's good with y'all, fellas?
What up?
I'm taking Hustler's title out here, bro. IDP is my shit now.
In this league, it is. That's for sure.
Like,
I think that was the biggest curveball of them all.
I had a lot of moments that I should have took back. Like Leonard Fournette, I don't know how I did that. It was like I went to click some and it was Leonard Fournette. I was like, all right, that happened. I wanted to click Devontae Smith. So in my mind, that was the first fuck up, right? And then Robbie Anderson, taking Antonio Brown. So I have this thing where, like, whenever these guys I really want, I'm not going to cue them because I feel like I draft them on other players' teams whenever I cue them. So, like, but in this case, I had Antonio Brown queued. I'm in the 8th round. I'm like, all right, we're doing this. And then the next person picks Robbie Anderson. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
didn't even look. I didn't even look.
Man. I just really hate that I have no running backs, and I'm looking at a team with 6 running backs. Like it's just
I think I have 7. I think I got 7.
I've got 6 now after getting James White all late.
You guys can have all the running backs you want. IDP, baby. That's what it's at. That's where I'm at. Linebackers, safeties, defensive linemen. We fucking coming for that lunch, baby. Num 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 num.
Damn it. And you got Buddha.
You know what I mean? Oh, Hustler, I did that with you.
One.
Same
Such
thing
a
with
nice
Myers. I said, you know what? I know how you play, so you know what? Two can play that.
He took
Dirty.
Myers. I was already planning to snake Myers from Huss like in the 9th round because in the 10th round or 9th round, that's what Huss is looking from. You know what I mean? He's like,
yeah, bro. And I had
grabbed
one,
him in like the 8th or something like that, right?
No, I got him in the 9th round, but I had
Okay,
one
yeah,
wide
right,
receiver. So I was like, I have one wide receiver. Like, if I'm gonna go for somebody, might as well go for because I was like him or Michael Thomas. I was like, but Michael Thomas is gonna be out for 6 weeks. At least Myers plays tomorrow. Like,
I want.
It's on the puck for 6, but they have a week 6 bye. So
yep, he's out for 7.
Yeah, and like what sucks too is going into week 7, you're gonna have to look at the practice reports because he's only eligible to come back week 6. So like in the spots I have Michael Thomas, I've already moved him because he was just like a throw-in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like for
just
me,
to get what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'll throw in Michael Thomas.
Oh, Bogart, me and you were going to fight.
Listen, man, when you see some of the things I pulled back,
Palmer.
Oh yeah,
he was
backup. Yeah, it was. I'm in my garage with sleeper mode open, so I just queued up Palmer. I queued up all my Mr. Irrelevant guys, but I had Palmer at the top. You know what I mean?
I hate you.
It's all good.
I ain't heard of him yet. Oh, Sammy Watkins. Yeah, damn, I always get Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins.
Week 1, he's the GOAT.
Bro, honestly,
if he plays this week, it's all him. If not, Devin Duvernay is literally going to be the guy, bro.
For
Devin
the
Duvernay is the guy.
For the 21st round, that's a beautiful, like you said, week 1, he's normally good. With Lamar, maybe it's one of those things where it's like lightning in a bottle, one of those magical years.
Maybe he gets 7 targets week 1.
Yeah,
and we're hoping he goes 5 for 7.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and one goes for like a long TD. You know what I mean? Because that's probably you're not really gonna get too much. You're not really gonna get way too much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I need to fix my queue, so I'm coming back up.
You wanted Traquan, Steven?
What?
What'd you say? You said fuck me. Who did I take?
Traquan.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Palmer and Traquan.
Well, listen, bro. We can make a deal right here, bro. What you got for me?
You won't
Josh Palmer.
make a deal. You wouldn't make a deal if your life depended on you. I've done tried.
Listen, I didn't like those deals. That was easy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm pretty easy with trades, bro. Like because I can see the bottom line pretty much. So when people come at me with these short change ass offers, like thinking like it's gonna open up dialogue, normal people will be like, man, fuck this shit. This guy's trying to ask me for this, for that. I'll counter shit. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the people I prefer because I'll be the kind of dude to fuck around and offer you some shit, and you be like, yo, fuck you, 2 players for 1. And I'll be like, I'm just throwing out feelers because you know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. In sales, you learn. Every sale you don't make is because you didn't ask.
And to be honest, like I'll look at exactly what I want on that person's team. I might even counter him. It had nothing to do with the original shit. You know what I mean? Just like this is where I talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're talking now or not? Like, you know what I mean? Because if not, it's all good. Like I've been working this joint with TD, man, for about I want to say since we draft, since during the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to get Trey Lance. He wanted Michael Carter because Michael Carter was like a thing at the time. And then now he has 0 QBs. He has Trey Lance and Cam Newton. So I'm like, and I have 5 QBs in that league.
Jesus Christ.
I have 5 QBs in that league. It's a super flex dynasty. I've been waiting for this guy. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, it's about time. You know what I mean? But we keep going back and forth. And I'm telling him I'm giving him 2 QBs. I'm giving him Jalen Hurts and Roethlisberger. I'm only asking for Lance and Tyreek Hill. And I'm giving him his Michael Carter.
Only Tyreek Hill. I'm like,
Two starters.
It all sounds good until you bring Tyreek Hill in there. Like, what?
Hey, I got Patrick Mahomes over there. I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're trying to do, but he must be like, goddamn, bro. Can you at least over some KY with that shit or some petroleum?
He's in need, bro.
Yeah, he's in need of some lube. Oh God, you're doing it wrong.
Listen, he's the type. He'll leave the trade offer up, and I know he's seen it.
Oh, that's the worst. I hate.
No, but
like
I know
that.
he's seen it because he'll message me, so that's cool, and he'll leave it up. So I'll leave it up too. And then every so often, just when I'm looking at that league, I click modify, send it again, right?
Oh,
just you know what I mean, and just around the clock, like that, just reminding him, you know what I mean. And then he countered me finally the other day. He wanted Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts for Lance. I'm like, no, that's not what we're doing here. You know what I mean? I'm like, you can get everything you want. The Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and I'll even throw in Michael Carter and Ben Roethlisberger. You know what I'm saying? Now he has fit all his needs because he also needs he has a need at running back. You know what I mean? And then I just want Tyreek Hill and Trey Lance. I think it's doable. And it's like the more and more the time starts ticking towards kickoff, I feel like I'm gonna get this deal done.
You know, that's how it goes down sometimes. Because in one league I have like Kyle Pitts and Kelsey. And I kind of feel like I want to deal Kelsey. This one dude is like six wide receivers.
I would deal with Kyle Pitts, man. I think you have Kelsey for like 4 more years for real.
Well, the thing is, I have it in redraft. It's redraft.
Okay, it's redraft. Oh yeah. I mean, because now it's like, you know, with Kyle Pitts, it's like you could wait to see what Kyle Pitts is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Comfortably, and then maybe even just move Kyle Pitts. Let him get shiny the first couple weeks. First big game, move him. I guarantee if it's a 12-team league, there's 8 other individuals that aren't comfortable with their tight end. You know what I mean?
Bro, literally,
everybody set your lineups really quick so we can see whose team is looking better according to Sleeper.
Ah, shit.
You don't want to see it, Huss. You don't want to see it, Huss.
I do want to.
Yeah,
see
you know what?
Let me get badly.
That sounded so wrong. If I was in the next room and I didn't see what was going on, like what are they doing in there?
Wise man, maybe. What up, bro?
Yeah,
let's get it.
What up,
Hey,
I'm loving my team, baby. I'm loving my team.
Hey, I like your team.
You know what? I love my team, nigga. No. I ain't gonna lie, man. You running back motherfuckers. Y'all grab all the running backs by the 3rd round. I was like,
bro,
I was like, let me grab Russ. I'm sure I could sneak somebody in like Carson.
Hey, when you got Carson, I mean, when you got Sermon and Mostert, right?
Yeah,
right.
I got right back in it.
Bruh's fucking with it. I'm like,
I'm fucking with it. You saw me, right? I had to snatch your both up.
I was hot, bro, because that was right on my cue. You feel me? I was like, I swear to God, when I cue motherfuckers to get drafted, bro.
Yeah, I had to snatch them both up. I wasn't playing with y'all because once I saw that, I said, okay, I know Shanahan's gonna use 2. You know, he always uses this committee. They both go eat.
Mm-hmm.
We already know what Mostert's gonna do.
And he also sprinkles in a little the big bag, man, a huge check, bro.
Yes.
Kyle huge check.
Huge check, and he gonna block like a motherfucker.
I'm saying he'll catch off, he'll block it and come off the line wide open in the flat. You know what I mean?
If anybody want to trade a linebacker for a running back, though, I'm open. I'm open to a deal.
Yeah, man. Guess who's the top projected scorer as of right now? Taco.
Yeah.
Taco. Hold on. You can't even play all those dudes, man. You got hella defensive players, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. I could trade one.
You can't play them all. wait. Let me see the top projected. Put that on the screen.
If I make a trade with you for IDPs, I'm doing 2-for-1s because you have needs. I have my running back. Hold on. After the draft, the running backs they got more value when I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you gotta remember, defensive players hold more value than running backs. This is IDP, baby. We care about defense.
Hey,
It's Generation X out here, baby. Linebackers over running backs.
That's so crazy. That statement alone. But in this league, they are fucking with the RB3s and sometimes the RB2s for real.
And
you
the
know what I mean?
RB1.
Look at this. 271. 271.
Boom.
I mean,
all right.
not everyone has set their stuff, but that's what I'm saying. Everyone's set their stuff right now.
Yo,
There we go.
I didn't set my shit up yet.
Yo, Bogey, check it. How
I'm
about
at
this?
260.
Christian McCaffrey's
shit.
projected to get 27 points.
Yeah.
Devin White is projected to get 26 points.
He said Devin White.
Baby, let's go.
Yes.
Yo,
He said,
fuck you, Cowboys.
The Cowboys are gonna get
Taco,
murdered
I see
tomorrow,
Taco said I was studying the craft of the analysis.
Bro, I told us
circumference.
it's about the settings. It's
I was
about the
like,
settings.
yo, all right. You doing the A equals MC squared?
You already know, bro. I'm the mathematician out here.
I see you, dog. I see. I was like, this nigga got no running backs. He's done. All of a sudden, top rejected. Mad scientist. Mad scientist.
My second starter is Tevin Coleman. He's a starter, bro. A starter. He's projected at 6. How the hell do I have 270?
I don't know, dog. But that's what I'm saying. You can't start everybody in your bench. They count everything. So it's like you're gonna have to make some
that's
trades,
one of my
baby.
starters, bro.
That's all starters?
Yep.
Here's what's crazy. So we start 17 players, but Taco's like 16th and 17th player on his team are his running back 1 and 2. It's wild.
How's that possible? How's that possible?
I want to play Taco week 1.
You feel me, Bogard?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Who played Taco week 1? We got the schedule out already. Can we see the lineup? Can we see that shit? Who would play Taco round first week? I would love to see that shit, man.
Bro, I'm
That has a good
projecting
team
for like
too,
a 12-point victory.
It's the first. It's the first overall draft pick net. So the guy who has Christian McCaffrey.
First pick, I'm gonna whoop some ass.
Christian McCaffrey versus
Hey, if you
Devin
fuck him up,
Devin White right away and square off.
Yo,
it's the marquee matchup we've all came to see.
The marquee.
When IDP, it's like real football. IDP does play against the
you already know, baby. Right?
Hey, Guard,
Hey,
you got
I'm
a
gonna show you
point,
how to
baby.
do this, son.
You got a point.
Hey,
It's
that would
really
be kinda
offense
tight, huh?
versus defense.
It is offense versus defense.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hey, that would see. There's an idea right there. Look at check this out. This one's for free. This one's for the universe right here. Because I might have took this from the source field somewhere. So this might just me being a beacon for it. So check this out. It'll be leagues where half the league only drafts offense and the other half only drafts defense, bro. So every week you only plan against
interesting.
Hey,
right?
you a
And then,
mad scientist too. That sounds wacky as fuck.
But the offensive players got to be mad nerfed. You know what I mean? As far as scoring goes, you know what I mean? So
Or you beef up the defense like us did.
Oh, there it is.
He got like
Yeah.
2 points per tackle. I'm like, some
That's how
dude
it
get
should
20.
I love that
10
2 points
tackles
per
a game.
tackle. Have you guys seen my squad? Man, I'm about to fuck shit up, yo.
Yo,
Don't fuck
Hush.
those projections.
Hush, you
Fuck
need
those
to deal
projections.
me Barkley. You don't need
Look at
Barkley.
my
You
shit.
need a linebacker.
Bruh, click on my team real quick, Hush. Russell Wilson, Delvin Cook, Moser, Thielen, Brown, Henry. Henry was a bench. That was an auto pick. Singletary, he might do some shit. Cook, Higbee, Hayward, Von Miller, even though hopefully he can put up Poyer.
Hayward is that? Cam Hayward?
What's
Yep.
up? Yep. Pro Bowl Cam Hayward. I got him late. David, Khalil Mack, Kirk Cousins was I just grabbed him because everybody was grabbing
Y'all
him.
went too running back heavy. Y'all went too running back
I
heavy.
grabbed Booker because Saquon might get.
Hey,
we
listen,
don't know Williams.
I'm
to
gonna
CLE.
stream IDPs.
Man, my team's nasty, dog.
Half the time I'm streaming IDPs.
Half the
Like-
time. How many
Yeah,
IDPs you got?
It's worked for
Bogey,
me.
you're gonna trade me a running back for an IDP guy. So what you talking about? You're gonna be like, yeah, let me get one of those linebackers.
You got
really
the
half the time,
Niggas trying to make
100% of
trades
the time.
already.
Like, bro, I could really deal Reader or Johnson. I could deal one of
He
these
said,
guys.
"I could deal Reader or
I'm
Johnson."
not mad at Reader or Johnson.
I mean,
Hey,
I mean,
I gotta
Reader
hop off. I gotta
Johnson.
do some work for
Hey,
you.
I ain't gonna lie, you got
Show
it.
Jackson.
Let me
Show
see. Is that
Jackson
taco?
money.
Is that taco shit?
Later, bro.
Peace.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta
peace,
get off
peace.
here too, guys. See y'all.
All right, peace out, brothers.
Peace.
Later.
No, I need to see Taco shit, man. Where's Taco shit at?
Here's the squad. So
I gotta
left,
get a thing. Yeah.
on the left, Allen, Henderson.
Oh, he got
Coleman,
Allen. Okay.
Woods, Marvin
He got
Jones.
Tevin Coleman as RB1. Yeah,
RB2.
Who's your one?
Hendo, baby.
Henderson.
I wanted him as my third.
They got Sony
I hate you,
Michelle.
Bogey. I hate you.
They got Sony.
Let's see, Myers, Shepard, Elijah
Oh, wow.
Moore.
Yo, my thing
Then,
is,
but
though,
see, look at the points. So look, these are like his lowest like scoring. It looks like.
and Yola, don't
Oh,
forget,
you got Blake
yeah,
Martinez.
Yeah, that's
Blake is the animal.
I
He was
knew
on
it.
Green
Oh, that's where I
Bay.
fucked up.
I had him
Yeah,
on
you
my
gotta-
shit. I had him on my shit a couple years ago, and he was on the Giants last year. He's a tackle machine. That was a good.
Yo, Buddha,
I'll trade you for Blake. Let me know who you want for Blake. That nigga's a beast.
I'll mention. I have enough linebackers that I can deal with Blake.
I got Naeem
I need to
Hines
see
for
what's
Blake
up.
and
look at Devin
Johnson.
White right. Look at Devin White right.
That's why I
White,
took White
you
so
got
early.
White, you got
I
White.
took White in the
26.61
third round. I
projected
said
points.
White third round. They said you crazy. I said I'm.
Oh, you got Garoppolo?
Listen, I've
He said I had to.
That was my last pick. Yo. That was my last pick.
So look, this is the team with Christian McCaffrey. I mean, Baker Mayfield projected to score more. Christian McCaffrey projected to score more, but
I mean,
Devin White
Christian
projected to
McCaffrey.
score more than Robinson, than Godwin, than Lamb. Everybody. Devin White's projected to score more than everybody on his team, except for Baker Mayfield and Christian McCaffrey.
That's why I was shocked
He's
when
starting Baker. Wow, he must have waited for the QB.
He got Burrow, too.
Baker's
Burrow.
gonna
Burrow.
ball. He got
Nah,
Baker as
man.
his second. Hey, listen, Baker's gonna
Wait,
ball.
who's his first? Who's his first?
Baker's
Burrow?
gonna ball. Third year in the
I don't know.
NFL.
As a QB1?
No, fourth
That's
year in the
Baker's not
NFL.
right now.
on that team.
I think it's he's gonna be a QB1.
I don't know.
No, he's not.
I think he
No,
will.
he's not.
I think he will
I
back
don't
in.
know.
I
think he
stamped
will.
out a while ago thinking that he's going to be a top 12 QB this year.
No.
Yeah.
I
you want
like
my
it.
case?
Maybe top 15, maybe.
Hey, listen.
He
Baker
might need a
Mayfield,
trade.
bro.
15's close to 12, though.
That is true. It's only 3 away.
I would take a victory lap if he finished as a high end QB2, like at 13, 15, 13, 14, or 15.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Because that's the same. People are not looking at him like, look at
I
people
ain't
like
gonna
look
lie,
at.
I felt like I
this
should have
gives me
waited too.
Kirk Cousins is like that to me too. Listen, I like Tom Brady.
I grabbed Kurt late. I had to. You know
I
me.
grabbed Tom Brady because it's like I'm grabbing fourth Thou Wow through the air immediately, like as a floor. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Austin Eckler tore his ACL?
No, he didn't. I got him in a bunch of leagues.
that he tore. No. I thought it was a hamstring.
Hey,
He
breaking
only under an MRI because he may have tore.
Breaking news. Did he tore? I tore my left knee ACL. I tore it. Do you know how hard it is to come back? You need at least 90-12.
Bro.
Are you kidding me? He tore his shit.
Where do you see that?
Where do you see that he tore his ACL? I'm dropping him right now.
It was an Adam.
Actually, no, I'm gonna wait. Taco, are you a reporter? You're on the sideline and saying,
Yeah,
No, I'm looking at a tweet.
You're on the
I don't
sideline,
even see that Schefter tweet. Is it a Schefter, one of those fake profile? Like
I
that?
need to see a Schefter bomb before I do that.
I think you might have. Go check it real quick.
Don't do the little fucking tabloids. I need the real scoop.
My butthole puckered up like real quick. Like,
bro, I got him in one league, and he was like my.
You know what Bogart ran upstairs.
You know what it is?
Because Bogart at least got him in one league.
I got it. But I threw him for the cameras.
This is not a drill.
No.
Yo, I can't be in some of these group chats because these guys got me, but I got God. Nah, he
Okay, all right. Damn. Yeah.
Oh, you
but I
got? He didn't check, right? Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo! I'm happy. Woo!
I didn't see that on Twitter, and I would have. The Schefter would have been the top one.
Because I was like, yo, because you know what it is when you're on a live stream and you just look in the chat and you see some shit like that, you're already in that mode. So it's just like, oh shit, and then you're like, wait, hold on. I have to cross check and fact check and reference because this shit is out here for the trollers.
Every league that I'm in, I went and picked up Justin Jackson a few hours ago.
You grabbed him everywhere. No, because I ain't gonna lie. I play sports, high school, collegiate, and I ain't gonna lie. I tore my ACL, so that's already another level. Hamstring though, it lingers. We all know that.
Yeah.
You can literally be. You feel like you're good. You do one sprint, you go off. All of a sudden, it clicks again. You're like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's why
It's
I'm worried
been
about
3 weeks. How my shit pop up again? That's how hamstring are, because it's a long ass muscle on your fucking what's that shit behind your fucking shit?
Your thigh?
Your thigh.
Yeah. You
It's
know,
a big ass muscle on your thigh. That shit will fucking it's terrible. It lingers.
Kenny Galladay is a fucking dude that I worry about that shit with, because the Giants just signed him, and he gets those shit so much, those soft tissue injuries, where I'm like, sometimes I'm like, bro, are you drinking enough water? Because sometimes how that's how it fucking goes.
Oh, you got the electrolytes. I ain't gonna lie though, you're right. But the thing about Kenny, that's the thing. He might get hurt. Who got his backup? He might be.
I got Shepard, baby. I got
You
Shepard.
got Shepard?
Yeah.
Taco's a mad scientist. I see you, Taco.
Yo, like I told Hus,
Hold
I
on.
was like, I'm not gonna be able to pick these fucking late like IDP guys. I'm not good at that because I'm not an IDP guy. So I'm gonna take the top IDP guys and I'm gonna peg the other dude. So I pegged Myers. Like Coleman sucks, but you know what? He might be starting, and guess what? Johnson is above Carter on the depth chart, so I'll take a shot at either one of these two. Williams, he's gonna be number one.
I will say this: E has to equal MC squared. For
you already know. 1 plus
E
2
has to
equals
equal-
3 minus 4. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You got to get the calculation. If it happens,
Well,
it
if
happens.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared, but the hypotenuse of C equals
You know what I'm saying?
A.
You said the
What's my
hypotenuse.
fantasy team mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have a chance, man. That was smart. But I will say this though. Thank God Austin Eckler didn't pop his ACL, because I got him. I got him at least one league, and I need that boy to produce, because this league was disgusting. Like if we go with the draft recap, I said okay. I grabbed Delvin Cook, of course. Someone grabbed Patrick Mahomes second. I said I had to grab Delvin. That's automatic. So I grabbed Delvin, right? And then the next round, I said, I'm going to grab an RB. But then I said to myself, you know what? The way that shit was playing out, niggas ain't going to grab no RB. So I ended up grabbing, I believe it was, I want to say it was A.J. Brown. Can you go back to my shit, Hus? Can you go back to my shit, Hus, real quick?
Damn, man.
Just so I can look at my shit.
Yo,
real
I
quick.
almost
I wanna
took
break
A.J.
down
Brown
what I did.
over Waller. The only reason why I took Waller is because I was like, I'm going fucking defense. So I was like, I will never
You
get
went
a tight
Waller.
end.
I saw you. You got a tight end early. So then I grabbed Brown. And I said to myself, why the fuck did I grab Brown? But I said, you know what? He's going Julio Jones on the other side. They got Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
He's still going to do what he does. Then all of a sudden, RB.
You know what happened? I think I came on the
grabbed
stream,
Joe
bro.
Mixon.
That's what happened. I came on the stream. Everybody realized Taco ain't got no RBs. So as I said, hey everyone, let's start the run.
Yeah. RBs got snatched up. I said, God, I thought I'll at least get Chris Carson. So that's how I know this league is gonna be it's you know those cartoons where they would fight and the dust would come up and you just see a dust ball, you see a fist in the air, a leg, a toe. All of a sudden the dust settles and the winner is like battered up.
Bro.
But they're standing. They might be on one knee. That's gonna be this league. I can already tell. And by the way, us, it's a 14 team. There's got to be 6 in the playoffs, right?
Yeah. 6.
Yeah. 6 with 2 buys. 2 buys. Okay. Yep. So that's damn near half the league, right? So it has to be like that, because if you look at the way people drafted in this league with the IDPs too, we know what we doing, man. I can't wait for the content to come out. This is gonna be beautiful.
Yo, Huss, I think you went bad with these 3 QBs. You need another spot. You got
the spot open, Huss.
Like you got 3 QBs, but you're like Huss's team is projected to be like the second highest scoring team, even though he got 3 QBs.
Right now.
He got 3 QBs. He got the second highest team, or maybe the third highest team. It's top 3. But he looking at my team like, shit, bro, I need a linebacker, though. He's like, damn it, where my defense at? Because you're gonna be in your defensive league, and you're gonna be losing to me on defense, bro.
We shall see. My IDP lineup is dope, like from top to bottom. So, I mean, I got Kendricks, Deion Jones, Zach Cunningham, and Jayon Brown. I mean, all those guys could finish inside the top 12.
You got some nice guys.
You got the top guys.
You got some nice guys.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Christian McCaffreys out here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You got the Tevin Coleman.
You paid up for Devin White. Like, no, I definitely don't have no Devin Coleman's. Not that linebacker. I mean, if anything, I mean, Leonard Williams might be more of the, Tevin Coleman.
Yo, why you gotta hate on my Giants? Like, you don't gotta do that, bro. Like, yo, I think I grabbed Logan Ryan. Yep, I have Blake Martinez and Logan Ryan on my team.
Blake is legit. Yeah. That's the one dude I know that's legit.
Yo,
he's gonna get you his points.
Yeah, and you know what? That's why right after not DeForest Buckner, the dude from the Colts that went, I forgot his name, Darius Leonard, I think.
Leonard, yeah.
When he went, that's when I said I gotta grab Blake right now. I cannot waste it.
You know what? Somebody kept saying defense. I said shh, because I was trying to grab.
When Huss said you could still grab defense later on like it's normal. I was like looking at it like, yo, Huss, you setting people up because I'm going defense right now. That's why I literally walked down to my computer. I came right on before I made my defensive pick, and I said I'm about to fuck shit up, people.
Were you the first one to grab defense? Because you fuck shit up for sure.
Yep. I grabbed White because I said White is a middle linebacker. He added that defense is a good defense. They're gonna be in situations. Let me get the guy that's like fucking Christian McCaffrey for linebackers.
So I'm giving you guys the sauce right now, but I like dudes that play multi positions.
That's why I got Simmons, baby.
Yo,
linebacker, safety.
Khalil Mack. I grabbed Khalil Mack. I said he's still on the board. Khalil Mack.
He ain't what he used to be.
Late.
He ain't what he used to be.
Wait, wasn't last year when he was on Chicago where he fucked shit up? He had a crazy Monday Night Football game. Everyone's like, Khalil.
I mean, yeah, he has a couple of games, but at the end of the day, I'll be real, man. The Bears,
don't tell me that.
It ain't worth it. It wasn't worth it. The amount of cap space that you spent, the amount of draft capital that you spent. He's nice, but you could have drafted someone in the second round.
I got him low. I think I got him in the 11th or 12th.
Oh god, yeah.
I got him late. Yeah. You know what's his name? Dick Buckus. Remember them? Remember him?
Yeah,
that's in Chicago. We try to bring the Bears back, baby. Remember him?
Listen.
So, hey, we try to see what's up.
Make the tackles great again. Where's William Perry at?
I'm looking at the league right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yo, Taco's coming for fucking people's heads.
This league, nigga, it's gonna be like 6 and 7. It'll be like 10 teams to get in. Like damn, let me say like at least six teams to try to get into the playoffs. It's gonna be nasty. But I ain't gonna lie, I love the competitiveness. Like it's one of those things where I look at this shit right now and I'm seeing. I know. So by the way, Sleeper App, shout out Sleeper App. I'm a Yahoo guy.
I like Sleeper better now. Sleeper's
stepping up
for me right now.
Gives you the stats. Like I clicked on the sleeper of a sleeper, and they still had a stat of a sleeper. They had a bio. I at least read 4 sentences on a sleeper of a sleeper. That's how I know that Sleeper App is disgusting. So, Huss, I'm looking at you right now. They got you 73% compared to 27%. You're supposed to be Team Winkenweeds.
Who was the number 14 pick in the draft here?
Winkenweeds?
Winkenweeds. He was number 14. I was 13.
It says right here you're gonna fuck him up. So then I got. That's
gonna happen a lot. That's gonna be a trend. This is just the first chapter in the 17 chapter book.
Is that right?
Man, listen. The matchup to watch is going to be week 11, okay? Because in week 11,
let me go to week 11 now.
Yeah, I mean the monster is going to face the giant, and the Monster got all his players on bye week. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Giant can do with the Monster being, decapitated.
Oh man,
You said week 11. Let me see.
I'm gonna go fix this right now. Just show you who is in there.
It's me versus Huss.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I can't even I'm still new to the app. I ain't gonna lie. I like the app. That shit got hella information, dog.
Thanks. Yo, Huss is gonna kill me allegedly.
Is that what it says?
Oh yeah, look at that. So as of right now, it says I'm in week 11. Projections are saying I'm
75 to
75 for Taco 25. I'm liking it.
But the other thing is, I have 2 players in bye week that are in my lineup, including my number 1 wide receiver and my number 1 running back.
Well, you better go fix it. That's what I
You
did.
said
Just
number
now,
1,
right
so
now.
you're not about to replace
It ain't much I can fix, bro. What do I have left at running back?
Fix, player.
Like, yo,
That was
you got Tyrell Williams.
That's the week I'll let Huss win that league. I'll let Huss.
Oh man,
He said that week.
You have another running back by that time, but yeah, as of right now, you shouldn't even brought that up. That's some bye week blues for you right there.
But by then, I'm hoping to deal a linebacker for a running back, and hope people understand defensive players matter too, man.
They do. No, I heard your whole soliloquy about how you study the points and all that shit. I was like, God damn, I didn't look at it. You literally changed my whole strategy in the middle of the draft. I went like 3-4 rounds, all defense. I was like, get this shit out the way.
Yo,
because Taco's talking. He said I studied, like, I looked at it, and then I looked at it before, because I'm in another IDP league. That I looked at it, and I was like, you know what? You got 6 IDPs, 3 starters, and then 3 flexes.
Yeah.
Let me get my points while I can. Plus, you got sacks up, interceptions up. I said, you know what?
Tackles for loss.
Tackles for loss. Deflections, where some leagues don't even have deflections.
Bro, it's like it's a safety.
You got deflections. That's like now we talking real football now.
Yep.
We talking like when they say that like analytics, like they talking about like I'm like the old school old heads say I'm an eye test team. Then you got the analytics brothers. You right in the middle. You got the eye test with the analytics.
Yep.
We talking everything now. Like it should be like that.
That's why we get into this shit. And then the favorite thing is week 13. I play Bogey, right? And Bogey has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 starters on bye that week. I make up for the Huss week with Bogey luckily having like
week 13 you're gonna take the beating, but then 14 you're gonna give it back.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
It's like a
that's
rubber band,
balance. That's some Thanos shit right now. I'm on that Thanos shit.
If you could, Huss, let me go back? Okay, let me just if you could go back to let me go to week 2. Week 2 for me. I just want to see who, because I thought I saw something interesting in week 2. Wiseman, right there. Right.
Oh, versus Bogey in week 2.
I thought I saw something interesting in week 2.
Nice.
So as you can see, 66 to 34.
Oh yeah.
Your boy's about to do something. Let's just say. Like, both guys gonna have to make some trades. You know how Guard is. Guard's gonna try to make those trades. He's gonna be conniving. He's gonna be sneaky. He's gonna be wise. He's gonna be cunning.
Man, listen.
All those mixed into a pot.
I'm gonna say.
Watch out
right now. If anybody want to be a linebacker for a running back, please call me. I'm willing to get to the phone. I keep looking at Kevin Coleman there, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ! Can anyone help me here, please? Like, yo, I couldn't even get fucking James.
No,
White.
It was disgusting. I wish, like, if we could go back to the like, is there a draft order, Huss, that we could look back to? Because it's like somebody, you want to know why? Because y'all said something on the. I think Huss said the running back well is drying up.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro.
I think we got like 6 straight running back. I'm talking about like ADP out the window. ADP out the window.
Yeah.
ADP out the window.
Like right here when I said, wait, hold on.
There was a time when Hutch said the running bell
Yeah.
bell is tighten up.
Yeah.
ADP out the window, bro.
Trust me.
ADP out the window.
I felt it the whole way down because I was like, it was like trying to catch a knife. I was like, you know what? I'll just go somewhere else with this shit because these running backs are trash.
Can we look at this shit real quick?
Yeah, I got it pulled up here. So I think it was here in the 4th round when I said it was getting really dry, and almost everybody, including Taco, took a running back in that round.
Yeah, I had to take Herbert, and I was fucking lucky. I was praying for Edmonds to come back. I was praying for Edmonds.
Henderson, you mean? That's who you took, Red?
Henderson.
Yeah, I took Henderson there, but I wanted Edmonds to come back to me. Like, I had hoped that Edmonds was going to come back or Mostart, and I would have taken them probably over Woods. But then I kept looking at the points. Like, it was the same thing on my 3rd pick. I looked at the points of these running backs, and I see Miles Gaskins was projected at like 190, and Devin White was projected at like almost like 325. And that's when I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm going linebacker.
I ain't gonna lie. I got Delvin right. I was like, I'm straight for a minute. And then all of a sudden, right? So I got Delvin, Devontae Adams. Like, the first round was funky, yo. You can never predict first kind of round.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it swung back around. Kyler Murray, Saquon, Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler, Diggs, Hopkins, Metcalf, Jefferson, Ridley, Waller. I was like, okay, I'm going to get Edwards, CLE, right? I was like, I'll fuck with CLE, PPR. All of a sudden, he got snatched up. I said, okay, this PPR, I got to get Brown. I ended up grabbing Brown. The next dude grabbed Mixon. I knew it was going to be over the next round. Lambs, Robinson, that's one back. Montgomery, another back. I said, okay, I got to grab Wilson because I could tell right now they grabbed 2 running back. They got receivers. I said, Wilson can run. So I grabbed Wilson. The next person grabbed Lamar Jackson. After that, Taco, which one are you, Taco?
Yep, White.
Yeah, I seen that. You grab White. I said, Taco, throw the monkey wrench in the whole shit.
Bro, the fact that Javonte and Gaskins went there threw the whole shit off for me.
Dude, yeah. Gaskins, yeah. Right after.
Javonte there is high as
Gaskins. Fuck. Yeah.
So, Taco, you ready for this? You get the honor. That is the highest in all of my years that I've ever seen anybody draft an IDP player. I've seen players go in the 4th. I've seen them go in the 5th. I've never seen one go that high in the 3rd round.
I saw Taco grab him. I was like, what's going on?
I showed you how to do this, son. You know what I mean?
He said, I showed you how to do this, son. Jay-Z, shout out Jay-Z.
You know what I mean? Facts, when Will Smith said, oh, no, what was it? You can't dance like how I dance. What was it? Getting jiggy with it. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? That was the shit. Like, you can't dance what I do, baby.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. You fucked shit up with that one.
Yeah.
And then you did get Henderson the next round, but that's what I'm saying. There was Gaskin, Swift.
Bro, I honestly have I have Henderson over every single one of those running backs that was taken. Maybe
I ain't gonna lie. You got one Henderson.
Edwards, but I have Hendo like right there over him.
I mean, if Sony doesn't get in and he doesn't muddy the waters, I think we're good.
Yeah, that's what everybody's talking about
tomorrow.
Yeah,
don't forget to get your pick-em-in, Stu.
Oh,
yeah.
Yo, tomorrow's gonna be lit. How's that working tomorrow, Hush? How you doing that tomorrow?
We're gonna all stream live if you want to come on, Iffy. Yeah, we're just gonna be streaming live during the game. You know, we can't have the volume on or anything. You'll just get in the background.
My bad.
Bogart's back finally.
Are you back, baby? Bogart, are you back?
I had to change a couple diapers, and then I had to run it, and then I just went a whole clean sweep of trying to get Justin Jackson and or Roundtree everywhere.
Hold on. Bogey acted like the diaper was the number one thing. I bet you hit the app first before you did anything else.
Listen, doing the one-handed changing the diaper, it doesn't work. So the diaper came second.
Okay. You can't do the one-hand with the diaper yet. You got four, baby. I think that's number 5.
Come on,
you don't do the one-hand with the diaper yet.
You saw that already. You saw that I got
on priority 1 right now because that ain't right.
I was happy to get Roundtree in that hard to start super flex though. You got Jackson there.
Yeah.
I would have grabbed both of them if I was you. I was like, fuck it, he didn't grab. I was like, sorry, Sammy Watkins. You got to go.
You know, it's funny. I felt crazy because the other night I had 6 pick. And like Austin Eckler to me is like a perfect guy right around there. Antonio.
Nah,
Gibson,
hell no,
maybe.
that's too early. He's a second round guy.
I took
too much risk.
Kelsey. I took Kelsey at 6.
There it is.
I was like, fuck, exactly what you said. I was like, that tight end positional advantage. And me personally, lately, I just been pegging mid to late round running backs just because I don't like the value on some of these guys.
I've done a ton of mock drafts with you, and then like doing an actual draft, like this is the real thing. This is not a drill. Yep. And then you know what I'm saying, when you went Josh Allen and then Waller, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay.
He went, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at Taco shit, mad scientist, but then now Bogart, I'm looking at your shit. Give me money, right? Number 9, Nina. You got Nick Chubb, D Hop, Keenan Allen.
Your wide receivers is crazy.
Because it's PPR.
You got Gus. You got Gus the Bus. So I don't know about Gus the Bus as a number 1, but you got Gus.
He's not my number 1. He's the number 2. He's my number 2. You got I just need him to give me. He's gonna have like a floor of like 15 every week. I'm feeling like the Gus Bus. You know what I mean? And he's gonna get a ton of red zone.
You don't think Le'Veon's gonna steal his shine?
Listen, Le'Veon's on the practice squad at the end of the day.
But he's gonna make it to the team.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, here's the thing.
He'll make it to the team.
If he could pass pro better than any of those motherfuckers,
he can, and we know this.
Yeah, we know it. But like, it's also, I thought about this. Their running style is hella different because Le'Veon Bell kind of had like the little ballerina action type shit.
Yeah,
like,
he had the line block for me, and then I see the hole. And
let the hole develop. You even bait a guy like this. Then boom, create a hole and it hit that hole.
Yeah. And the line will actually create a hole because they know it shit.
Exactly.
Nice.
Like
this is not going to work for anyone but Pittsburgh. Like that's going to work for nobody else.
Exactly. And we've
not even now, just back then.
Listen, you mean to tell me Andy Reid, who is like can make Darrell Williams a thing, right? He couldn't do it with Lev Bell. Lev Bell was 3rd on the depth chart behind Darrell Williams last year. You know what I mean?
I agree. Lev Bell's done. I mean, shit. If the Jets cut you, what the fuck on the upside do you have?
But like, this is what Lev Bell would do if he
that's
comes
crazy.
in there.
That Taco even said that.
Here's the thing.
That's like. Can we think about that real quick? Can we think about that?
Lev Bell to me.
The Jets cut you. Who they got right now? You're Le'Veon Bell.
They got Tevin Coleman and Ty Johnson on Taco's team.
You're Le'Veon Bell and the Jets cut you.
Hey, Le'Veon Bell was still a back-end QB1 that 1 year he played a full season with the Jets.
Actually, you were smart by drafting Gus. I think he has no threats.
Gus in the 4th round was like, I'm mad that I didn't get Williams.
Tyson Williams, the kid that
I'm
they
mad
had
I didn't
there
get
looked
Williams.
pretty good.
I'm mad that he got.
Oh, bro, I was livid. I was livid because he was literally in the same fucking round that I had to get Coleman. Like, you understand how fucking
this draft was wild, though. Like, I didn't even like where I took Tyler Boyd. I was like, man, I should take Corey Davis. Like, there's different things.
Like, I want chips off of one of this. I said, damn, I should have grabbed this nigga. He got that nigga, but I still want a chip. It's all about winning the chip, baby. Just win, baby.
I'm about to flip shit. Like this flip mode squad all of a sudden. Watch this. I'm about to flip shit, man. I flip shit in every league, bro.
Yo, you need to flip for a linebacker, though. I got you.
Hey, listen, I got the 2.
Let me think about my shit right now before
I got the one running back for the 2 linebackers special.
Bro, no.
God, Bogart, you didn't grab a linebacker. What round is that? What? 1, 2,
I grabbed Kenneth Murray.
5, 6, 7, 8,
I love Kenneth
11,
Murray.
12, 13, 14th round.
Let's
you didn't grab it back to the 14th round.
Listen, watch. Okay, I got Nyheim Hines. Who you got for me, Taco?
Honestly, I wouldn't trade for Nyheim Hines.
Okay, so you're not gonna get like Chubb, and when earlier on the stream you're like, yeah, I'm Gus Edwards. Like, that's not even funny to me. That's not even gonna happen. Like, that's not even,
no, I could do something with Anthony Johnson and Hardman, and we can talk some Gus Edwards. Yeah,
that doesn't even equate. That doesn't even equate.
But here's the thing: Johnson could score as much as Edwards.
Position scarcity, my friend.
Listen,
and
points matter.
After the tight end
position,
baby?
Who's the number 1?
Scarcity.
I'm projected at 270. My
That's
worst
cool.
player.
I projected at
This week,
270.
Every week.
This week.
Every week. My line, I have a defense that's
Huss,
built
go back
like
to
fucking-
taco shit, bro.
I need you to play that clip again. If they gain another yard, they're gonna remember the night they played the Titans. That's my fucking defense, right? You know what I mean? I got 4 plays that work like no.
You gotta
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, your defense
you
is
got
nasty.
a heavy, dog.
Like,
You gotta keep. You gotta
that
hope your
was
defense
funny
keeps
as
it up.
hell.
They better.
Bro, I got
produce every
backup
week.
defenders. How about that? I drive bench defense.
I know you got to back up to the backup.
Okay,
I'm
bro. Who you got
Oh,
for
yeah,
night?
for the Jets
So,
running back. Yeah, I did
chicken
that.
tacos, the
I did that. I took Ty
quesadilla.
Johnson and Coleman.
You know, I
Bruh.
like Naeem Hines. They say he's the number 2.
No, I got Hines. I got Hines in a
You got
bunch of
Hines,
leagues.
you got Mack, you got
Yeah.
Taylor.
I can start
Like,
5
there's
every
so
week.
much.
I can start 5 every week.
I mean,
I'm finished.
Backs? Wow, you probably could, to be honest.
Yeah, just, listen, I play all the matchups, bro.
I'm looking
Come
at
on,
your
that's
shit,
why you
Gus.
do week. That's why I do weekly.
Gus,
we can do
Fournette,
something with Waller
Hines,
for like
and
Edwards and
Casey.
Thomas and like a linebacker in there. Waller and a linebacker for like Thomas and Edwards. We can maybe
See,
do something.
now you're getting a little warmer.
I don't know if I can even pull that off though, because Waller is such a positional advantage. You know what I mean? I might need more.
I got Waller. I'm biased because I got Waller in the TFL, so I can't be.
I like getting my Logan.
I like
Thomas.
Waller.
I got him.
I like
I
Logan
just need my
Thomas
tight
too,
end. It's not a tight end premium. Like you listen. Waller to you is like your number 1 receiver, but he's in your tight end spot.
Absolutely.
Wait,
But that's why I did it.
That's why it's great you got him there because that's position scarcity.
That's exactly why I went for him because
Yeah.
I'm looking at running backs that they suck.
Taco, did you grab Jared Allen number 1?
Yeah.
I just monopolized the.
Why did you grab Jared Allen number 1?
You want Leonard Fournette, bro? Hey, you want Leonard Fournette? I'll give you
No, Bogard. Wait. Bogard. Wait. Okay, let me just go through the first round.
Nah,
Let me go
Leonard
through the
Fournette's about
first
to
round.
eat tomorrow. Super Bowl, Lenny.
Yo, bro, if
Christian
he eats
McCaffrey,
it, I'm dead because I got
Patrick
Rojo as like my
Mahomes.
starter in the league.
Yeah,
Hold on, guys. You guys
Yeah,
are
go
doing
ahead.
too much. You said talk about Little League now. Y'all niggas going crazy. So let's think about it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey first. That makes sense, right, everyone?
Of
Does
course.
that make sense, everyone?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, number
That
2.
that makes sense because it's 1 point for every 15 passing yards. I
Okay.
can argue
And,
let it slide.
and 6-point touchdowns.
Mhm.
And 6-point touchdowns.
He's definitely going to put up more. Like what did
He
Dalvin
gonna put
Cook
up
put last year?
Okay.
Like, to
So
me,
Pat
I would
Mahomes
shot
is
more
gonna do what he
quarterbacks
did
than
last-
go.
What did Dalvin Cook put up? Like 480 points? Like what did he
Like,
put up?
I take Murray over every single one of these running backs, and that's not even close.
Mm.
Because to me, the
That's
way
that mad
Hustler set up this
scientist
league,
shit.
I want those top quarterbacks because they're going to be the best by far. So give me the best player by far. And then
So the
I
way,
I can't lie. I did the
I
equals
got
MC
I got
squared,
Leonard
you know?
Fournette for you. What's up here? I got Leonard Fournette for you.
y'all going back to this?
I'm willing to do something
Let
with
me
Mark
finish the
Ingram
first
and
round,
Johnson.
fellas. Wait, fellas, let me finish
Mark
the first
Ingram.
round.
I don't.
Hold on, guys.
It's the same thing, Mark
You
Ingram
guys
and Lenny.
talking
Man,
about
hello,
Lenny
man. I
right
didn't
now.
get Roundtree, bro. I was supposed to get
You
Roundtree.
said Mark
right there.
Ingram? Can we go
yeah,
back
y'all
to the first
cheated.
round? So then I grabbed Delvin Cook right after that. Was that not a good third?
I would have.
Yeah.
I thought Josh Allen was gonna go by one of you guys. Josh Allen is such a beast in this league. He scores almost like 600 points. He doubles up the running backs. That's why I was like, I gotta take. That's why literally I was like,
over Lamar Jackson.
Well, because this
Lamar doesn't throw enough passing touchdowns.
Lamar's going to throw like for 3,500. That's like his ceiling.
Okay, you guys agree on something. That's
Lamar's going to run. Lamar's going to
beautiful.
run. That's why we.
I think Kyler Murray and Wilson are great for this league. I think when you got Wilson is amazing. Amazing.
Kyler Murray went first in the
Kyler Murray's
second.
my number one overall this year because
So,
he's
okay,
a guy
I'll read it off
that
real
could
quick.
throw for four. He could throw for well over 4,000.
So then we got right after Delvin Cook, it was Devontae Adams, of course, PPR. Then we got Josh Allen by Taco.
Honestly, I think in this league, Allen is better than Adams because you have 2 extra points per touchdown and you have 10 less yards per
you doing
point.
numbers? You doing numbers, Taco?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been an accountant, but I don't like to study.
You said, hey, Kamara, Henry, Gibson. I don't know, but Chubbs, Harris, Harris, Najee, man, I don't know. Elliott Taylor.
Hold on.
I
take
Kyler
take
on Taylor. I said if
Najee's
they
a good pick.
they got him.
I thought about Harris
He's cool.
or Najee or Zeke before I took Chubb. Here's the thing.
I'll do Najee over Taylor.
Even though I have Zeke third overall, I like at the end of the day, I like Chubb's workload. It's safe and
what about
I like
Taylor? Okay, what's your outlook on Taylor?
He's gonna lose a lot of the receptions. He's gonna lose a lot of the receptions. Like
who got Taylor?
Phillip Rivers. Hold on, Phillip Rivers. Every year, when you look at Phillip Rivers' numbers, 25% of his target market share goes to the running back position. So that means
Melvin Gordon,
Austin Eckler, everybody. Last year, Nyheim Hines, and all everybody. Carson Wentz throws like 12% of the time to the running back.
Check your Instagram, Bogey. I looked at the chats. They said I'm fading Taylor in the first.
Yo, Bogey, you didn't think about Kyler Murray right there, though?
Nah, because position scarcity. Look at. I think like Brady threw for over 4,040 touchdowns last year. I don't need him to rush. I don't need him to run the ball.
Right. But in this, I mean, you're right. Theoretically speaking, like even the Dak Prescott guy could be a fucking god.
Listen,
think about it. He got Dak Prescott in the fifth.
I got upset because like when he pulled him off there, I was like I was foolish to think that he kept falling and would fell further. I should have pulled him off in that fourth because I was like
ready to go off.
But still, I didn't want the risk though. Where he got him, there's built-in risk with Dak right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus,
I feel like the way Dak
look
is
ugly
falling now, it's worth it because think about it. If you get Dak there, if I grab Dak there, I probably fucking take like a Lawrence or like even like a fucking Cousins just in case shit happens with Dak because I think getting Dak that late with this guy is great. I love this guy because he also got fucking Thomas. I think his team is pretty good and he got some good defensive guys. I think his team.
This is my co-host, right? And what's crazy is like he was like the zero RB truther.
Shout out Steamboat.
He was like the zero RB truther, and then this year he just starts taking all the Bogard shit. Like Zygo hella heavy running back early, and then like then he's targeting all the mid round receivers like I do. So I'm battling with myself, and he's like it's the new way, it's the new Steamboat way. I'm like this guy's still.
Hey bro, you know what's crazy? I was the opposite. I was the opposite. I used to be, very much anti. I was very heavy running back. I was anti like that RB0 shit. And this year, just where my draft positions fell and the scoring went, I went in leagues where I'd go like 4 rounds before I even take a running back.
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say quick take. I ain't gonna say quick take because I do have Darren Waller in another league. I fade tight ends to the death of me.
Not this year.
Cold day.
I usually do too.
It'll be a cold, frosty day.
Yo, Bogey, but you're talking about positional advantage. That's
no.
Because Gar believes it. I had Darren Waller. God was going to trade me for Darren Waller.
You know what?
It's going to stick to
I got Logan Thomas.
He's not changing that. But for me, I'm saying me personally.
Yeah, I mean, usually
Ice Cream Man would have to cruise down Devil's Block and serve me a snow
Logan
cone
Thomas was there
before I grab a tight end within the first 4 rounds.
Hold on, look at. I always wait and I grab like 2 or 3 for real of these late round motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like this year I have a ton.
I love Logan Thomas.
Gerald Everett. But see, when Logan Thomas is there, what round did I get him in? Like the 9th?
That's
like I had to do that. Yeah, I had to do that. Like that's a guy who's like a top 10 at minimum.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And with Curtis Samuel banged up right now, he's a shoo-in to just be like a focal point of their game plan. Every team they go into the week, you have like 25 scripted plays, right? Then you have the off-script plays, quote unquote, to go on the call sheet. But like he's going to be involved.
I know
he's going to be involved in every one of these.
Do. They literally will have the pregame where it's like we're going to do these first 10 plays, and if shit switches up,
and Logan Thomas
will
is going to be involved.
To the audible.
He's going to be involved early.
That's how the NFL is.
I
ain't my cousin.
And you got Zach
my
Wilson.
cousin Cheeto Woozier. He's on the Bengals.
Yeah, I got Zach
Wilson. How
Wilson.
it is, and that's
I want Zach Wilson to blossom. And then listen, I will just stream the fuck out of these players, defensive players, or I'll trade my way to some good ones, bro. Like this is just what I do.
Yeah, bro, you can definitely trade your way to a couple good ones. Yeah, I'm very interested in Chubb.
But Chubb and Edward, they're off the board, bro. Like you're so happy.
How you take Edwards off the board, bro?
Because, bro, I already see. I can see the bottom line. I see your team. You're never gonna give me what I would want for those players. Because
I could give you 2 defensive players at running back.
Hold on, let me look at Taco's team because you said He's not gonna give you good shit. I see you, Huss. You gotta play the so we're going WWE now. Y'all niggas got a ladder match right now, right? The belt's hanging on the very top.
Now y'all about to call me Kevin the Hitman Hart.
Hold on. So Taco got Allen.
I'm Owen Hart.
Waller, White.
I'm Bogan Hart.
Martinez.
I'm
Judah
Taco
Baker.
I'm the heel. The heel brother.
Damn, Huss, you got an all defensive team now.
That's what I'm saying. I can listen. Watch this. After week one, when he sees Nyheim Hines get like 4 or 5 receptions, or like J.D. McKissick get like 4 or 5 receptions, he'll come off one of them defensive players because they're gonna be sitting on his bench. You can't start him off.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me look at guards.
You ain't starting all those running backs either, bro. You're gonna be like, I need somebody.
No, that's cool. I'm playing. I got options to figure out what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start 5 of them.
Maybe a JD McKissick and Antonio Brown. We could maybe.
I was looking at Antonio. I said you might be able to sneak Antonio.
I don't know. I love Antonio Brown. That's why I got him.
Antonio Brown and JD McKissick with Hardman in a defensive.
I see you got Gainwell too. I see you got Gainwell.
Gainwell's about to be a dog, bro.
Scott fell off to number 3. Gaines, if for that to happen, Gaines is gonna be a monster.
It's what's his name? Cesario, Nick Sirianni, whatever the fuck his name is, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the head coach there for the Eagles. He was the OC of the Colts the whole time with Frank Reich. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, Gainwell is going to be the Nyheim Hines role, bro. And they're going to on a team that's terrible, that's going to play from behind. You know what I mean?
Yo,
I see the Mac Jones. I see the Wilson. Why you like? My bad. Not to cut you off, Taco, real quick, because I heard you say something about the Jets earlier. You said something about he grabbed Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
I thought I heard something like
Zach
that.
Wilson.
You want to hear one? That might be a trade too.
Here's one of my bold trades
too.
You got
Josh Allen. My bad. You got Allen.
Yeah, let Josh Allen get hurt, then Bogey get a deal on his hand real quick. All right, you need a linebacker, bro.
Hold on, BYU, dude. That's
my running quarterback, bro. Just in case. What if somebody comes out and
I got Elijah Moore, Coleman, and Johnson. Like, I could take as many Jets as I can at this point. Like, shit. Yo, and I'm a Giants fan on top of that, but like, I think Wilson is underrated.
Hey, when you grabbed Ty Johnson, I was gonna grab Ty Johnson just to because I wanted to see you get high because I knew you were like,
bro.
You were looking at Ty Johnson like he was steak. You're like, oh my god, bro, you should get Ty Johnson.
Once I had Coleman, I need to secure my RB2.
Did somebody
hold on? Is this the first draft y'all doing? Because y'all talking about now. You said I knew you gonna grab this. I knew you gonna grab this.
No, because
how y'all know how y'all think? What's going on?
There's like 3 players on the board at that point.
Yeah, I already squeezed as many of the running back juices as possible. So like, if I was to just snag Ty Johnson right there, that would have been.
How about this? I think Ty Johnson could be good as Nyheim Hines. Let's go, baby.
Hey, what? You got it then.
Wow.
You got it.
I mean, it's possible. He looked.
That's a bold statement. You should have been a pod. You should have been a pod Sunday.
Hey, you know what?
That's a bold statement.
Hey, my bold prediction. My bold prediction, one of them was Zach Wilson is going to be QB6 or better in fantasy because I got him
to be the most underrated quarterback in this whole.
I got him going for over 700 yards rushing, 3,500 yards pass, or 3,400 yards passing, and he's going to flirt with like 33 total TDs.
And he has some good receiving options between Moore and Davis.
I think all the running backs aren't going to do shit. So I think he's gonna snake like hell of the goal line carries.
Jesus Christ! You're posting an apocalyptic Jets thing for my team because like I have all the Jets running backs.
I'm just saying. So listen, I got all these running backs that you need, bro.
Can you wait a week? God damn it!
Who got Roundtree? Did he draft him? Because when the news popped up, man, I think I already auto picked him my second pick, but I've had it on a queue, and I was like, damn, I didn't even think to put Roundtree on that motherfucker, man.
You know what's crazy to me? Homie took Carter in the 6th round, but did not take any other Jets anywhere through.
Yeah,
I would have taken Coleman over Hubbard just because Carter's role isn't secure. He's right.
I would have took Johnson
RB3. Johnson, really, there's nobody that's legit the back of the Jets.
Right.
I'm telling you, the guy's name is Zach. Running Zach Wilson.
That's a nightmare, bro.
Hey,
that's my
nightmare.
He's
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. Hey, y'all know this answer.
TDs.
Y'all real football. Hold on. When's the last time a quarterback led their team in rushing yards?
Tim Tebow.
Don't look it up. It could have been Tim.
NFL.
I'm talking about NFL.
Maybe
Tim Tebow could have did it.
Cam Newton.
Oh man.
Can somebody look that up now? Who you got,
I
Gar?
think it was Lamar Jackson a couple years ago, right? When he got a down well. Even last year.
Very smart.
I don't know.
Because you said it was the most recent one, right?
I'm going to look it up.
You said it was the most recent, right?
I can imagine Daniel Jones.
Oh, shit.
Daniel Jones. He fucking did it last year because we had no fucking running backs. Remember?
Oh wow, that's
I think Daniel Jones led the Giants in rushing last year.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. That almost made me cry.
And that was another pick that fucking hurt because someone took Daniel Jones. I was like, fucking Danny Pesos.
Listen, you don't want anything to do with Danny Dimes, all right?
Man, listen, he's better than Garoppolo.
He's not a friend of ours, all right?
He's better than Garoppolo.
He's not a good fella. He's a bad guy. He hurt a lot of people.
Bro.
He's Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's Daniel, whatever his name is. We don't say his name around here.
He fucked me last year, but I would have gone back.
You know, if Galladay is healthy right now, I could agree with you,
bro. Even with Shep, you got him, you got Slayton. Can you make a slant pass, Daniel Jones? Can you make a slant pass? Because I don't even know if you could do that at this point. You scare me.
You know what is cool? They're gonna stack the box on Saquon. They're gonna stack. They're gonna stack the box on Saquon, but you're
can't.
You're gonna run the risk. You're gonna run the risk of if you're gonna keep. Are you gonna keep a spy in the box for Danny Dimes too? Because he could take off.
Yes.
Or there's gonna be someone single covered, and he does have rapport with someone like Slayton.
Danny Dimes
Isn't Slayton hurt right now? Actually, Slayton's hurt right now, right?
Slayton, I think, was dealing with the injury, but even at that point, we still have Kadarius Toney after that.
Well, he's hurt too.
And then didn't we sign
and Evan Ingram, my man, Double E.
We got Rudolph, and I think we got Terrence Ross.
Listen, I don't know any of these guys you speak of.
It's the Giants.
They sound like a bunch of good guys. You know what I mean?
It sounds like Giants.
Let me tell you something. Is Daniel
like a bunch of teamsters they got
is Danny Dimes Eli? Is he Eli Manning? Can he go 9-5 and get win the chip?
Man, he can't do that.
The pigskin, no look, and dude's catching it.
He cannot.
He's not Eli Manning.
He cannot.
But I cut that shit right now.
But here's what I can say. Jacoby Myers is stealing draft. Let's go.
You gotta reach a little. You could have waited like one more round.
No, I couldn't have. That's my wide receiver, bro. That's my wide receiver.
I know I couldn't have. Oh,
I'll give you Leonard Fournette for him.
you bastard.
Hey, you know what? I do like Henderson. I'll give you
no.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like Henderson too. I had him last year off the wire.
You know what's funny is like people got to remember we were really big on Henderson. If anything happened to Gurley before, then they draft Cam Akers, and then Cam Akers balls out. So we're like, okay, fuck Darrell Henderson. But then something happened to Cam Akers. Here's Darrell Henderson again. Yeah, he has a little thumb thing. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just saying though, like I ain't worried where he goes. Where he goes in drafts
on IR. You got a thumb injury on IR?
No, he's gonna be ready for week one.
Yeah,
is he gonna be ready for week one?
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
Bro,
I thought
that's what I was saying before.
Did we get confirmation on this?
I don't like Henderson.
So Austin Powers once again lost his mojo.
Who Cam?
Is this confirmed? And is this confirmed? The Austin Powers Eckler injury? No mojo.
No.
It looks like a little hammy tweak. It's not that serious.
It's a hammy, but hammies linger. If you before you know how to.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is, if you ask me, I say 6 weeks is what they need to do because he came off of like, remember his hamstring last year was so bad it came off the bone. Remember that?
Oh my god. And when they say come off the bone, they ain't talking about like drumsticks and shit. Like niggas think about a drumstick fall off the bone.
Yeah, because that's when you cook that shit.
That's when you say wings are flat,
bro. It actually keeps it off. But when they X-rayed it, MRI, like there's a thin like spacing is what they're saying. So it'll reattach like human skin, like the fucking symbiote and Spider-Man. It'll attach. It'll stretch out and attach and then pull everything up. But that's timeout.
Yeah.
So he was shit for a minute.
Hey, real talk. If he be knowing about all these how to break down injuries. Like I remember with the J.K. Dobbins, he was like, oh yeah, no, that's ACL.
ACL immediately. Everyone's like, even the Ravens tried to throw people like say it was like no, it was a calf muscle, whatever they were trying to say. I was like, no, guard. That's the ACL.
Yeah, he looked at
automatically
like, no.
because I popped my shit playing, and I know.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hey, well, I remember that one time we was in the studio. You pulled up on the little scooter thing. You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "I tore my ACL, dog." Like, what? I was like, "Bruh,
I ain't gonna lie, man." So I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's team looks legit, but injuries can always play a factor to a chip. People forget about that.
Everybody's on the block.
That's why I drafted backup defensive players, bro.
I'm lit, baby. I'm lit. I don't even think that I drafted backup. Oh, I drafted one.
Hey, you got
my backup defensive player scored better than my RB1.
Hey, you know what? Word of advice: you got to every flex IDP. You got to put a linebacker in there. Like,
hey, no, you got too many. Now you got to think about it.
You just got to cram as many linebackers in that motherfucker.
I got 4 linebackers in my lineup.
Facts. Niggas are sleeping. You're getting at the sauce now. We talking about linebackers. That's really where it's
linebackers. And I got Logan Ryan on the bench. Yeah. You know what I mean, I got Logan Ryan and Johnson on the bench.
Man, I was gonna man. Somebody grab his son Reddick, man.
Yo, bro, I'm willing to do Jimmy Garoppolo and one of my defensive players for somebody. You know what I mean, you need some 49ers.
For somebody. Why would I do that?
Because it's Jimmy G, baby. He fucks porn stars.
He fucks porn stars. You might be better with Trey Lance. I had a bold prediction. Zach Wilson's gonna be QB6 or better. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine with him as my backup.
You gotta go the Huss route. You need 3 quarterbacks. Your bench quarterback could score you a lot of points.
Hey, bro, you got the whole. Listen, you got the whole.
Yeah, a lot of you guys don't have those multi-defensive positions too. I'm looking at y'all team. A lot of you guys got straight linebackers.
Because that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I listen to us. I heard him.
I can mix and match, y'all. No, you gotta do it like that. You gotta do it like that, but you gotta have some mix and matchers.
I got a couple of deals, but they're also designated as linebackers.
I don't know. I'm running I'm running Buckner out there because we know the X-49er was a beast. He's a big boy.
Yeah. Oh, we know that. We know
and if he get hurt, I'll pick somebody off the wire.
See,
he played every game.
I have Chris Jones, Chris Jones. They're gonna move him all around on the line this year. I feel like Chris Jones is gonna be in that conversation. Like meanwhile, Buckner is primarily and like almost entirely in inside line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's the thing for you viewers out there. If you're still here, 3 hours and 15 minutes, 16 minutes in.
Yes,
you guys really want to gain.
We're going the distance.
IDP is the way to go because when I watch football, I want to see offense and I want to see defense. I want to watch both sides of the ball because me, I'm just saying because for me, in order to enjoy the game, you got to eat the whole plate. You're gonna have the meat, you gotta have the vegetables. You gotta eat your veggies, and the defense is the veggies. That's a whole another side. So now we're looking at chess. So now you see one person move one way. Why did that next piece move that way? Because why is man-to-man coverage? Why is it that they're not moving, but they're in the pocket, and then they stack the ball?
And then Jared Goff does not know what to do.
Bro, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like my draft. What I did to y'all is I did everything like that, and y'all looking at me like, "What does Jared Goff do?" Like,
listen, man, I don't listen. Projections are like real friendly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
especially early in week 1 when we don't know too much.
Yeah, how about this, guys? I bet you
Tevin Coleman can only go up. Tevin Coleman can only go up.
What's Dak? I bet you he's still like 37 points.
Tevin Coleman is projected to get 6.
Dak is like
6
that
points.
Sounds accurate.
If he gets more than 6 points,
I don't give him.
You made it seem like Tevin Coleman getting 6 was like an anomaly,
bro.
That might actually happen.
And he didn't want Nyheim Hines.
Bro, you know what's funny? Ty Johnson projected to get more.
Tevin Coleman is a Ceremonious. Am I saying that right? He's a
He
Ceremonious.
was a Niner, by the way, so I respect Coleman.
He's the Ceremonious. Yeah, that's why he's over there. but he's a ceremonious starter every game. Remember when Mostert was going crazy a couple years ago, 2019? Every game, Tevin Coleman be out there first starting the game. You know what I mean?
Listen,
and every time. Look back in the Super Bowl we lost. In the Super Bowl we lost.
Tell me,
Wise man. In the Super Bowl we lost. You know who started that game? Tevin Coleman.
Yo, listen, man. I tell you, no lie. They brought over everybody from San Francisco to finally give him a chance. You know what I mean? They set him up. They said, "You finally gonna play, boy."
I shout out to Tevin Coleman, but he has a sickle cell. So like, you know what I mean? Like he has a sickle cell
high
trait.
Altitude, like
and he gets an injury. He's not gonna last long. He gets a hammy or anything like that. That's like double the time as a regular person.
Don't bring
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, listen, he's one nick or scratch away, and then like I really think it's Michael Carter.
Ty Johnson.
It's Michael Carter's time.
No, it's Ty Johnson.
Michael Carter's gonna get. He's clearly the best talented.
If you flip a coin right now,
he's learning something.
I
think first of all, yes, he's the RB4 actually. He's a 4th round draft capital. I think it takes him a minute to get. Like, I think right now, he's slow with learning the playbook for real. Yep. Because there's no reason why he shouldn't be the number. Exactly. And maybe this is also like, hey, you're a 4th round draft pick. You got to earn your way. You're 4th round draft pick.
Talking about the playbook. That's actually real shit too.
Yeah, bro. Like
people don't a rookie. And then it's like
he's a rookie.
Like,
and guys, check it. That's when I deal a linebacker in for Michael Carter, and I just get all the Jets running backs like Thanos. You know what I mean? The gauntlet.
Hey, you should do that, bro. That guy spent a 6th round in that mug, bro.
I don't really got much other choices at this point. Like the fuck, I gotta do something.
I got 9 times for you, bro. He's about to ball out, bro.
Dude, 6 points for Coleman. Like Jesus Christ.
Hey, you keep going back to that, but that was Steve.
Like, yo, that's a starter, bro. That's a starter.
Nah, projections ain't shit, bro. I won chips off of like my team. I was like ranked like C- C or something.
Like I don't mind that, but I mean, Tevin Coleman being my second is a little bit.
That does hurt. You need to make some trades, baby.
Like and every time I look up and I look where someone gets drafted, I'm like, yo, I can't afford that trade.
We'll talk. I know you'll talk a little more serious with me, dog. I got some running backs for you, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like my nightmare. It's like Leonard Fournette be my number 2. Let me trade some good capital for him.
You know what Leonard Fournette is good for? He's good for catching the ball for real, and he's good for goal line.
But
people forget about. Don't sleep on Leonard. It's just that when they play him,
the only issue is I got Rojo almost everywhere else. So that's like going against that's like saying, I hope that my other shares do bad.
Okay, how about this? I like to game script. That's how I usually make my decisions when I do rankings, right? So I think Leonard Fournette is a top 24 running back this week. I think he's an RB2 because I think they're gonna whoop the Cowboys' ass. They're gonna lower the banner and they're gonna whoop that ass. Right. And then they're gonna spend like the 3rd and 4th quarter just pounding them away with Leonard Fournette, bro.
Well,
I mean, if he falls into the end zone a couple times,
the real question is how good is that Cowboys offense versus that Bucs defense? That's the whole game right there. Because if the Bucs defense is able to put the Cowboys in bad field position,
well, they're down 2. They're down 2 out of 3 starters on that Cowboys line. So they're down Zach Martin and they're down I forget buddy's name. But that's
this
2
could
out
be
of
a
5
big
starters.
Ronald Jones game. This could be a big Ronald Jones
game.
Yeah,
on the ground.
Yeah,
I think so too. But I still think the second half of the game when he wants they went with like the high hand approach and then Leonard. But here's the thing: in the playoffs, it was all Lenny though.
It was
all Lenny.
Jones looked like the better back throughout the season last year.
Yeah,
he did.
Gio Bernard though fuck shit up. Because that motherfucker be the better out of nowhere.
Here's the thing: he's injured. He's injured right now. So even if he plays not 100%, and it's on, I don't think they even see. I don't even think we even see Gio because I don't think this is a team that's going to be trailing. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be in too much hurry up.
You're making me feel better about Ronald because
and Lenny, bro. I
got Ronald in my yo, in one league, my number 1 is Mike Davis and my number 2 is Ronald Jones. So like you're breathing, and my backup in that league is Tevin Coleman.
You really don't believe in the RPs.
Yo, bro, I can't lie.
I'll give you 9. I'll give you 9 Himes and J.D. McKissick for Darrell Henderson. You need depth.
You
PPR, vocal.
Yo, bro,
I am crazy.
yo, bro, you must have had those
I tried to
skills that
say-
they gave Mike Tyson.
Hey, somebody said
Like,
it's
God
true.
damn,
I
that's
did
so
have
good.
that shit. I have had that shit. 5-MeO DMT? Hell yeah.
Bro.
Hey,
So
the
is
Mario
my man
Bros.
Iffy.
Yes,
Hey,
like,
Iffy.
hey,
Hey,
you
Iffy.
need something, holla at your boy.
Remember one time?
You need some, holla. Hey, we
Iffy
believe
comes
in the
through.
herbal essence. We ain't talking about that
Bruh.
green tea.
Listen,
Okay.
we was in the motherfucking studio, and it was one of them days, and he was like, "What?" He's like, "What y'all on today?" I was like, "Hey, we doing DMT, bro." It's like, take a seat,
Bro. I've heard
I went on a spiritual journey.
Yes,
I've heard two people,
and then we made like 6 songs for real.
Killed it
They're
too.
all
the
slapping,
shit
bro.
that happens on that is like ridiculous. It's like, bro, I talked to
Bruh.
God. Like,
Yes.
that's what I
Yes.
like,
No.
literally, like,
My
he's
third
like,
eye
when
has been
Jesus
open ever
walked on
since.
water and showed me how to
Yeah,
do it.
hey, listen,
Bruh,
all I had to
I'm-
do
I'm-
was be
hey.
reactivated, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm way more calmer and it's like I analyze shit now.
Yeah,
Like,
you know
before
what
I
I'm
used to be like,
saying? Hey,
jump
Iffy used
deep
to be
before
like
I-
ready to shoot motherfuckers all
Bruh,
day. We shooting.
I'll knock you the fuck out. Little shit too. You gotta be like, fuck you, nigga, or just something
Yeah,
little
like-
like that. That's little to me. And I have to knock you
Any
out. But
story-
now I'm about fantasy football and like getting money. Like,
Yeah, you about to be a lawyer?
It's
He's about
crazy.
to.
You know what I'm saying?
Next-
Hopefully, you'll
next
never
time
have
you
to
do
be
that
my
shit,
lawyer.
bro, you're gonna be a family man with an insurance policy. Be like, well, I
No,
think I need a
I ain't gonna lie.
insurance
Usually,
plan.
you know
that's what I am.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
I
that
ain't gonna
guy
lie.
already.
I ain't gonna lie. One time is all you need. If you do it again, it's just extracurricular, academically. You try to add more points. One time is all you need. Unlock that third eye, and you good to go, baby. You
Yeah,
good to
hey,
go.
I was
That's on
definitely
some anime shit right there. Like that
I'm
third
telling
eye,
you.
just like
I
It
went
just
from
pops open, bro. It's
I went from
crazy.
recreational to like habitual to like. Then I made this whole new thing up of my own where it was like I need to do this because now it's research. Now it's
Bro.
basically research, and I am the authority of DMT.
like I
bruh,
understand.
It was crazy. It was
Bruh,
a crazy like 4 years for real.
Son, soon that's gonna turn into a business. Hey, you guys want to go on a great trip? Here's
Yeah,
the
man.
you
What's
come
up?
into my
Y'all ever
studio
been
and you
river-
can enjoy the
Facts.
pleasures of speaking to God.
Facts.
Hey,
It's
listen.
like, hey, like never legalized shrooms. By the way, shrooms are legal in Oakland.
You know what we used to
People
do
don't
too?
Freeze legal too. So
I used to wait till it's like
you'd
the
be
end of the night,
surprised.
bro. Like this was like the routine, bro. Like I'll go to the studio
Mhm.
and we you know hella drinking, smoking, you know. And sometimes there's other shit going on, you know what I mean. And then like at like 4 or 5 in the morning, do some Dimitri, and then like literally be woke up like whoa. I just
It's
like,
natural. It's crazy
like,
how
yeah,
it does
like
this.
dang,
Tell
like
me-
getting loaded all night. And then I'm super calm, and we go to Denny's, bro, and we're just talking about our trip. Like, damn, it was crazy. You know what I mean? And then it's so crazy because I'm listening to the music I made all night, and I was on some other shit, and then I'm all calm, and it's just like, you know what I mean? It was incredible.
I wonder if
Bro,
fantasy
tell me
football,
the
you'd probably
studio-
be a crazy man on that.
The
I
studio
actually
is
did.
like the VIP section of the club. That's the studio.
Yes.
Because the shit that goes on in the studio, you be like, I thought
Yeah.
we was coming to record, and next thing you like in the studio, like
Hey, you know
where's
what's
Schoolboy
crazy?
Q at?
At the studio, the studio that me and my shout out to HMNG. That's our studio, right?
Uh-huh.
And at one point they put a the main dudes they put a fucking camera in this motherfucker because first of all when I go to the studio I'm dolo. You know what I mean? Me and the engineer. You know what I mean, we get it in. My man if knows we should get it. We should get to it. I mean, we are not playing whether it's on the spot or it's premeditated, whatever it is. We get to it. Boom, boom. So, anyways, they put a camera in this motherfucker because they were trying to figure out who's smoking. Because one of our main engineers, this is not just during quarantine, right? And one of our main engineers, he has to sleep with like oxygen type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you know, he can't be around things that smell like smoke. Plus, it's like $100,000 worth of equipment type of shit. Like you should be smoking in there anyway. We don't in that studio at least. Plus, there's an outside. We can smoke outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you in Cali, so the weather's beautiful.
Exactly. Or I'll be under an overhang or some shit, especially in that and this lab, this studio in particular. Have you been to this one with me? If the one off the Landis?
Damn,
I don't know if you know.
You remind me of my studio trips, man. This should be wild.
But yeah, and like you know what I'm saying? Like we just see back in the days though, you know what I'm saying? When I had one, it was my hood studio. I had several studios, first of all. I had one at the airport for real. It was a private airport. We had a hangar. It was flipped to a studio. So that was my shit. Then I had shit all in the hoods. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody had a little lab set up in their garage or some shit. And like motherfuckers just trapping out it. You know what I'm saying? Making music, motherfuckers is trapping. But like, so my boys studio in the hood, stupid surveillance everywhere. This is like the house, bro. Like, no one fucked with this house. You know what I mean? And like our studio was ill in there. So me and my man Iffy, like we would do like whole projects there. This was basically my home studio. You know what I mean? But like that's where like it went down. You know what I mean? Like several DMT trips. There was 2 studios there. There was a garage flipped like legit to a studio. And then there was a back house. You know what I'm saying? That like during half the season, it was a greenhouse. You know what I mean? Then on the off season, that was another studio because they had a booth. But other than that, now it's all legal. I can talk about this, but back then, the motherfuckers just hella trees growing. You know what I mean? Anywhere you can grow trees, any kind of space, indoor, outdoor, everything. It's all going. Whole houses sometimes.
10 years ago, we couldn't have imagined this shit, bro.
My studio 10 years ago was legit. Like it's me like this, boom. Fucking a laptop and desktop, fucking everything else, trees growing. You know what I mean? And we called it the tree house. And like that's only like other motherfuckers that's cut from the cloth could slide. You know what I mean?
It made sense because you can't let them in the
exactly.
Product.
But also most of people like they have something to do with it now, which is awesome because now we're all legitimate now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can talk about this shit. I actually want to do a whole podcast called like Statute of Limitation and like, you know what I'm saying? Just like bring on people where it's like a long time ago, even shit that they already got busted for and did time for, like just the story, you know what I mean? The mind state, like what, and then, how I made their lives better, you know what I mean? And
Bro,
at the end.
I feel like shit like that, you always get the best untold stories because there's a lot of shit that people don't talk about that, you know what I mean?
But statute of limitations, so it's got to be something like if a motherfucker's talking about murder, it's got to be something that he was convicted for and did his time already. Because I'm not, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what's funny is me and Iffy might as well be the co-host because he's a lawyer. He'll be able to know. But like, hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. I know people that got locked up for 2 zips.
Yeah. Hey, remember.
And now that's not even the legal limit. I'm like, what's going on in the world?
Listen, this is
shout out to Rock Out. I didn't see this. Sorry, I was on a different screen a little earlier. We're gonna pick your picks here in a second here after Bogart finishes his thought.
Now go ahead. It was all random thoughts anyway.
So Rock Out. Hopefully you're still here. So pick 2 flex picks. AB Callaway, Jerry Jeudy, and Corey Davis.
Just get 2 out of those 4.
2 out of those 4. Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, I think
if those are the options, you know what I mean, you get whatever 2 is left by the time it gets to you. You know what I mean? And if they get there,
this is a start-sit question.
Oh, start-sit.
2 out of the 4.
Oh,
I think Corey Davis and AB. If Godwin is out, if Godwin is not out, I probably go with Callaway. Maybe Jeudy.
Here's the thing. I like Callaway to get volume, and I like it because he has a crazy, wild gunslinger throwing him the ball and won't be afraid of Jair Alexander. But that's why I don't like Callaway that much this week because of Jair Alexander.
Yeah.
He is probably going to shadow him because that's what he does. You know what I mean? Actually, he doesn't. I'm lying. He doesn't always shadow, but if this is the one guy you got to guard, he will shadow him.
That's what I worry about too. And they don't have Thomas or anybody else there to take away from Callaway.
No.
AB, so I think AB could be good.
And then I like AB. Chris Godwin has a calf injury yesterday. So I don't think he's playing tomorrow night.
Or limited at best.
And AB was already getting 20% of the target market share.
Super Bowl touchdown.
Off the street, when they signed him last year, bro, off the street, he walked on to 20%. 20% of the target market share, bro.
And they're already saying that he looks better than he's looked in like 4 or 5 years.
Can you believe it? So
we know that's Uncle Bruce.
And how is Tom not going to throw him the ball? They were in the same damn division. No, my bad. It was the North, but still.
Listen, you know,
they were battling each other.
I have a theory that Tom Brady hates Big Ben. Tom Brady hates Big Ben, and he always told AB, like, listen, bro, if I can get you with me, I'm going to get you one. And
you know why Brady hates Ben? Because Ben started getting all that burn when he fucking first came up. Oh, look, Ben and the Steelers. And
he got
Brady had to be like, nah, y'all is crazy.
Because he got 2 really fast. Remember, he was tied with Brady really fast.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And they won him the same ways because they all depended on their running game. Brady early.
And come on, hold on. Remember against Arizona, Kirk Cousins threw an interception. What's his name ran back?
Brady has at least 2 on Vinatieri's foot.
Yeah.
I think it was the first
easily. I can name one. That was against Carolina, I think. That one.
I
was
still
Carolina.
wish the Rams beat
Hold
them.
on, the Eagles. No, the Eagles. No, bro, I think he won all 3 of them on his foot. Because remember, Brady had to get him in the field goal position to beat the Rams.
Yeah,
they kick the field goal for the win.
Yeah.
Then they go back to back with against the Panthers and then the Eagles, right? Or was it Eagles Panthers? Whichever way.
Panthers Eagles.
I want to say it was
Brady,
field goals too, bro. It wasn't until the Seahawks Super Bowl where he threw for 4. And you know what I mean? And then they didn't run it at the line. But at least that was his. That was
the
his
Eagles.
greatest,
that was a shootout. That was one of the best Super Bowls I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, in a loss, he goes for
Justin
500.
Chase said, "Y'all still out here? We still here. We still here, bro. Talking football. You know what I'm saying? Love."
Yo, tomorrow's gonna get started though, baby. We back in it. We live. We lit.
We live, baby.
Hey, so I got a question for everyone on the panel. So Bogart, we starting fantasy news today? Are we starting that tomorrow?
Yep. First of all, that was really confusing, but I knew what you meant.
That's the name of the new show, Fantasy News Today.
Fantasy News Today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And tonight.
Gonna be a daily show.
Like shit, man.
It's gonna
Welcome
be
to Fantasy News Today, tomorrow for lunch.
So
Fantasy News now for
obviously
later.
you guys are talking about who's going to lead the week in
Fantasy News
rushing
now,
or
midnight
receiving,
snack.
or-
Huh?
What is it about?
that?
Like, what is it about?
Oh,
What is it about?
All the news.
Yeah, because at 10
the
o'clock,
news,
10
gotcha.
o'clock our time is 1 o'clock East Coast, and
Yep.
all the practices are usually then you usually have all the reports. I mean,
True.
we're obviously going to cover them
We
all.
love to have with that one.
We're obviously going to cover them all. Maybe we could touch on a little bit of MKF props or something like that, or maybe you're probably pretty sure you're going to do that before on the game, the pregame coverage,
Okay,
right?
see you.
But we're I'm doing this morning show is going to be fun because I could do this show. I could do this show habitually until my girl goes back to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's going to be going back soon. You know what I mean? But that's like the end of the month, and then I could do every Friday, which is cool because then you'll tune in every Friday morning to see my antics.
I see the views going up. I already saw niggas say, when y'all need to post that one thing.
Hey, Hustler, vouch for me. I make trades, bro. Hey,
I don't know how. He's the one who says you can't throw money down in the trades, but I think there's some backdoor deals happening.
That's bad fantasy karma.
I know
would never do
I
that.
know it is.
I would lose all my bones, and by bones I mean money.
Bogart's coming out with some good trades, though. I don't know how.
Listen, man, you just got. I pound them. I look at what they need. Listen, I'm about to move 9 times and get one. And I want Blake Martinez, bro.
Yo, bro, AJ Johnson. AJ Johnson is
probably one of your best picks.
I like AJ Johnson too. I would grab him.
AJ Johnson and Mecole Hardman in a deal for like Gus Edwards.
That's never gonna happen. Listen, on Fantasy News Today, tomorrow,
y'all trying to swindle each other. I love it. Y'all finagling and all this shit. Swindling,
believe him.
Shiesty.
No. Listen, I deal in no shiest or all right,
fine.
What's
Give me Antonio Brown.
Hold on.
Give me Antonio Brown.
How about this? When I was watching, I got a new 70-inch joint, bro. I love it, man. This shit smacks, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Labor Day sales give me money. So, anyways, I'm putting all the I'm putting the little apps on the shit, and I have it on NFL Network. And then I don't ever watch that fantasy show, but I love all the guys' content like on YouTube and stuff. But it's Adam Rank, and he's talking. He's like, "Hey, man," he's like, they're like, "Have you made any trades yet?" And then the broads was like, nah. Then here's Adam Rank. He's like, "Man, I'm in a Superflex league, right? And I'm trying to trade away the RB1 in Cincinnati, and for Sam Darnold, and that guy doesn't even want it."
And I didn't even see the trade. It was me that he was talking about.
I didn't
see it for Sam Darnold.
I've been watching this show.
Don't mix it for Sam Darnold.
Hold on. Because it's a super flex, right? And this guy had an auto draft situation going on
this year.
And his quarterbacks aren't good. Not even starting.
That must have been last year.
This is right now, right? So this right now. This is like yesterday even.
God.
This is yesterday, right? So I go, I'm in that league. So I'm like, oh shit. I go to the phone and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send him Teddy B, right? Send him to the president, Teddy Roosevelt, and then I throw in Philip Lindsay, and I'm just asking for Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot, and I hit send, and then I go on like, oh shit, because it's like I'm just literally the first time I'm learning how to do all this. Like first trade I'm sending in this NFL Network app, world. I've never fucked with it. You know, I'm like Yahoo and Sleeper all day, right? Fuck ESPN too, by the way. But ESPN give me money. And then you know what I'm saying? But so here I am. I go, okay, let me see where the pending shit. I look at my trade pending. Oh, there's a trade proposed by Adam Rank. And he's just asking for Teddy B, and he's sending me Joe Mixon. I'm like, oh, accept. You know what I mean?
What?
Yes. Because
He was needy. Going on, fellas?
He was needy.
What's going on, fellas?
Listen,
Adam Rank, I got a lot of.
That's the universe. That is the universe. I'm watching the live show and I'm hearing him talk about the league I'm in with them. And he's talking, and I'm like, what? I could have easily, first of all, I make the trade, then I text Hustler. I'm like, hey, Adam Rank was talking about us on the show. Because if I would have told him he was thinking anything about Sam Darnold, he would have looked right away. What? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're really sly with the way that this worked out.
I'll give you Jimmy G for Antonio Brown. It's a lot better deal than even that.
See, if you were talking like Blake Martinez, then maybe. But see,
Blake Martinez,
that's a better deal.
Chris, wait, who are you giving me? I thought you said you're trying to give me Johnson or whatever.
Yeah, Johnson.
Oh, okay. Which Johnson though? Don't you have like John Johnson? Like, don't you have like?
I got the Johnson, the linebacker from the Bucks.
He's trying to give you the big Johnson,
the linebacker from the Broncos. The linebacker from the Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he balls.
I could do him and Hardman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No, listen, I'm not talking. I don't think we can talk right now. There's a certain point. I don't think we can talk right now because you're not talking. You're not saying anything I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
none of that is registered,
beast, man. He's more valuable than Brown.
I'll give you for Hines straight up. Brown's about the ball right now. It's the Super Bowl debut. Chris Godwin's not going to play. I
mean, that's one
avocados.
Game. That's
avocados
one
for everyone. See, but here's the thing. I play that game. If I get that one game, AB is real shiny. Then someone else comes through knocking to me. This is the market. You know what I mean?
Man, you think we're the flea market and you about to swindle some people.
No,
you about to be like, hey, look.
The price in listen, the price
like
for
the
tea in China
right now.
The price for tea in China.
Yeah. Listen, bro, I know you need a linebacker. We're going to work out a deal.
Antonio
Brown make his way over here.
Nope.
I like Edwards. We can maybe talk.
I got a ton of risk. I built my team around being able to decide if I want to go five running backs or was it 4 receivers and like 3 running backs? Like I have all different things I can do.
Hey, who you want for? Okay. I'll ask you one last trade because I'm looking at your team. Who you want for Chubbs? I got D Cook. No, I'm not giving up Cook, obviously, but I
would give you Chubb plus for Cook.
Chubb and who?
That's easy.
Chubb and who?
Like, see, I got to look at your team, what you need, and what I got that I can fill those needs.
I mean,
then I'll throw it on top of Chubb.
I'd be willing to deal Henderson for Cook.
Fuck no.
I'd be willing to talk about
Henderson
and Blake Martinez.
I never watched football in my life, and
I can see that. I'm never gonna make trades.
Check it.
What do y'all want for Cook? Holla at your brother. Cook's on the block right now.
Henderson and Blake Martinez, and we can talk about something.
No,
we'll talk. I'm about to hit you.
Blake Martinez, I
need Chubb and D.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna need a receiver back too, though. I'm gonna need your best receiver. Your best receiver isn't as good as Blake Martinez.
I don't think no deals are gonna get done in this league. I can tell. No compromise.
No. For me, I like the even playing field. Like for me in my book, I'll show you my rankings. D Hop is my number 1 guy on the year. I'm not just coming up a number 1 guy. That's
your actual rankings.
Yeah. So like when you come taking my D Hop away, that's kind of crazy because at least in my book, I have the top
actual number 1.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could have came for Antonio Brown easily. I could throw Antonio Brown.
Check it. In my other league, my first 3 picks were
Antonio Brown finna eat.
He's gonna ball. He's gonna ball.
I had
not worth Cook.
Quarterback premium.
No, but I'm saying when I throw Chubb in there too, you know what I mean? Chubb, AB. You know what I'm talking about? Then I even throw you one of them high-end back-end running backs I got, bro. Like, man, take your choice. What you want? Gainwell. I'm really big on Gainwell, so that's worth for me. You know what I mean? Naeem Hines. You know what I'm saying? J.D. McKissick. You know J.D. McKissick. He got over 100. Okay, how about this?
I'd be able to flex him.
Yes, you'd be able to flex him. J.D. McKissick is going to be out there on the 3rd down.
Man, listen. Don't get fooled by the shiny toy. We got Blake Martinez over here, bro. You know he a beast.
You're a Giants fan.
You know you want that defense out here, bro, because they put in work.
But you see, hey, how about this, Taco?
Yeah, Cooks on the block. Just holler at me, guys.
I was already talking.
Right deal,
Yeah, for sure, my guy. I was already talking something he was trying to hear. He was hearing me when you were talking about.
He asked about Blake before that though. He said, "Send me something about Blake because he balled."
Then now you're talking Blake and Henderson. That's one of those ones. Like I don't think sending. I'll tell you this much. I know Wiseman for a long time. 15 plus years almost.
I'm not a fool, baby.
Yeah, he's definitely not. As Hustler would say, he's definitely not Boo Boo the Foo.
I traded Ezekiel Elliott for 2 quarterbacks in the super flex and end up getting third. My money back and some. So I know what I'm doing. I never lost money in his league. Never for these last few years.
You've actually made money in that league.
3-time champion. I've won thousands in fantasy.
And that's how you know Blake Martinez is the truth.
I do know he's linebacker in this game. He's consistent. This is like his 3rd, 4th year. He's consistent.
He does it everywhere he goes. Green Bay.
Everywhere he goes. Green Bay.
Here's the thing I gotta remember. Hustler's supercharged defense. Defenses score as much as offense.
Oh yeah,
that is true.
So that's the one thing everyone forgets. My defensive players will score just as much as those running backs. You be like, damn, Taco, how you have Devin White projected to get 27
Okay, I got a deal for you. I'll give you Antonio Brown.
27. Hey, I know he don't have one projection at 27 this year.
Antonio Brown,
right? Week 1.
Hey, are you ready for this?
Week 1 is 27 points projected.
I got this for you.
Yeah.
And Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
If he actually hits that number.
Nah, actually, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Never mind.
I mean, come on, bro. You know you want to do it.
Nah. I was gonna say something.
I know it's not gonna hit that.
You know you want. Yo, bro. I could do something with Marvin Jones.
I like Marvin Jones a lot.
I mean, that's a nice player.
Marvin Jones, right? Naeem Hines, Antonio Brown. Okay, so Antonio Brown, Naeem Hines from my side. Blake Martinez, Marvin Jones.
No. I took Blake in the 6th.
You guys know that?
That's your bag.
Not on air.
You took Blake in the 6th. That's your bag.
No, that
was the draft.
He scores more than Brown.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't care where anyone drafted anyone after the draft. If I want the player, I'm trying to get him. That's how.
All right, so how about this? Blake Martinez and Marvin Jones, and we could talk about Gus Edwards.
No.
What? That's amazing.
I got him in the 4th round.
Marvin Jones.
But I got him in the 4th round.
See, once the draft's done, that don't matter to me.
Exactly.
Oh,
see how that sounds?
Yeah.
But I will point out the fact that I got him in the 4th round. That's value to me to what everyone thought of Gus Edwards just a day ago. How come today everyone's off of Gus Edwards?
Man, listen, if Gus Edwards would have been there, I would have had him.
Definitely no.
That was my RB1 right there.
I was happy as fuck. I was like, is there another Gus Edwards in the league? I was like, oh no, it says ball. It says ball. I was like, I'm scared to hit Trent on the double check. You know what? That's me.
I can't lie. Once Henderson and Edmonds was gone,
I was like, what is he doing
running backs?
I was like, Robinson went early like he should, because these are the things that have changed in the past few weeks. You know what I mean? Like
I might have to trade Blake Martinez for Chase Edmonds. That might be something that I might have to do.
You might be able to do that. You got James Conner over there too, right?
Oh hell no, James Conner.
Really
no, say lock it down. Listen, as much as possible. If there's like for example, I look at the Cardinals the same way I look at the Bills. Those running backs, like the quarterback's gonna fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Maybe
the quarterbacks are the ones that are going to.
I do think Chase Edmonds though, because of his PPR. Like we saw little glimpses of Edmonds this year. He's in better shape. I think he could be interesting.
He's in a change of pace role when he has like
Connor's there too.
When he has like 13 to 15 touches, he was good. When they started giving the 20, 22 touches when Drake was hurt, he didn't do nothing, bro.
Like, you are right.
Connor's I thought Connor might be the.
We need to bank on we need to bank on his efficiency because he does poorly with volume.
But he's in so much better shape this year that I think it's a possibility.
That's why I think we're going to see both him and Connor. It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying.
It's gonna be annoying.
I don't know. I'm high in, but again, he went like it's like the 30th running back.
I'd rather just take Kyler Murray. And you know what? I was thinking about taking Kyler Murray.
Yeah, in this league,
in that second round, bro. Like, but because you know what? Because he can't
definitely take Kyler Murray for Chase. Come on,
he get no. I'm just talking about in this league with 15 for every pass. That's how it is in the TFL. In the Tyrannosaurus Flex League, it's 1 point for every 15. Yeah, it's the Tyrannosaurus Flex, bro. It's the
TFL.
The TFL. You know what I mean?
That's
But
pretty
the-
lit.
Hustler, and shout out to Hustler because we had some last minute dudes we had to shake out the league.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was telling Hustler about it. Hustler's like, "Oh man," I was like, "Oh shit, word." I wasn't even asking him. I was just venting to him what was going on. Like, and he's like, "Oh,
bro.
I'm in there." I was like, "To Yahoo." He's like, "Word."
Yeah,
So
y'all,
Taco,
y'all
you're saying if Chase Edmonds would have because he got picked at the end of the fourth, you're telling me you would have snatched him up in the fifth, huh?
I might have done that
Did you
because
grab Woods?
but see, my only problem was that Woods was projected so much more that I might have still went Woods.
Guard
But
has
Edmund,
Woods
I
too.
think
Both
there,
y'all like Woods.
I think at that
Hey,
point,
Robert Woods, I got him like at 14 overall in my rankings this year. I think he's at 13 now because there's no more Michael Thomas. Actually, I forgot to change my.
I'm so high on Woods. I have him in like 3 or 4 leagues. Like I've been high on Woods for the last.
You know who I keep growing on is Laviska Shenault. I think I'm
bro, I'm fucking in love with him.
Listen,
you guys agree more than y'all disagree.
No, but listen,
That's crazy.
Hey, no value.
Y'all gonna make
baby.
a trade. I can see y'all doing that. All right,
That's the
never
problem.
mind.
He's not
Because
speaking
we
my
value
language.
players so similarly, we'll never get a trade done. Because he'd be like,
Yeah.
"You get me, bro."
For real.
No,
That
bro.
is true. That is
Like
true.
I got
That
Leonard
is true.
Fournette,
That's
bro.
true.
Like,
Super Bowl Lenny,
we both
bro.
know Lenny
Look
ain't
at y'all.
the
Got the same players
Watch.
and everything.
Hey, I might even start
Damn.
Super Bowl Lenny. He's about to beat up the Cowboys.
Oh
bro.
my!
You know what really
He's
hurts?
about
Both
to
y'all
beat
mad
them, bro.
scientists.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When Huss took James White, that shit really pissed me off though. 'Cause that was my last fallback. I was like,
would've
James
took-
White gonna save me.
I
No.
would have took James White and not took Ty Johnson if I was you. Ty
Nah,
Johnson
because-
seems like a rental.
I'll be honest.
I'm a Carter believer. I think Carter will.
He got
eventually
Ty,
be the
not
best.
White, bro.
I
Ty
think
is
Carter-
looking so good in the preseason that I was just like, please God, please. Like,
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I was a Ty Johnson truther when he was with Detroit. When Carry-On went down, I was like, this kid Ty Johnson, I'm telling you. And then like he did flash a ton, but then at the same time, like it's just like Detroit, like you can't bank on nothing. I kind of get those vibes with I think they're gonna be like the Jets run game is gonna be a poor man's version of Buffalo and an even more poor man's version of Arizona because I think
Very possible.
I think the quarterback's gonna run a ton. You know what I mean?
I think the biggest issue is that Carter, with all his opportunity, was starting to play behind Johnson. And that's when I really start saying, like, Carter's a 4th round guy that they
You gonna do the show with us in the morning? You gotta do the show with us, Taco.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Taco
try to,
knows his shit. I'm saying the same
No, because
thing.
Taco, listen, the original inception of the idea was the three of us, me, him, and Huss.
I'll come over definitely tomorrow.
I can
'cause I'm
feel the
home.
chemistry.
I ain't never.
Yeah, we
work.
worked. Man,
Both y'all mad
I worked
scientists,
with
I'll say
Taco.
that much.
I worked with Taco for a good minute, bro. Like Taco's our guy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
and shit's gonna be lit though, because this season, I'm telling you, it's gonna get funky fresh out here.
I
'cause
can't wait to see if Taco's he got a formula for the all defense because me and Gar we draft different. We platinum boys, Yahoo wise. I don't know about sleeper, but we actually platinum seasons chips.
Listen,
So
nobody
defense
listened to my rankings.
listen.
Oh, it's Steamboat's Diamond, but so Steamboat be correct.
Diamond Joe Goo is how he likes to be addressed.
Okay.
Hold
So
on,
you
hold
said
on. Call me Diamond Taco. Because I'm
you got
diamond,
diamond
baby.
too?
I'm diamond.
I love it.
920, baby.
Oh
Let's
wow,
Yeah,
my
man.
man, we're not worthy. Is that right? Are we not worthy?
That's what I like.
We're
That's what
not
I like.
worthy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I big brained it, but I still left myself with some trade chips. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? I found out niggas be trying to do helly easy leagues. That's how they get diamond. Are you one of those Taco?
I mean, let's look at it like this. You just saw the big brain come out, and you like,
Okay, I did say that.
This
I
dude
did.
did some calculus before
I
he
did. I
came
ain't
here.
gonna lie. Okay, I'll give it
My
to you.
cousin,
You know
right?
your shit. You do that shit. I be in some rough and tough leagues, baby.
Bro,
it's hard to get
hey,
All
diamond.
four of
Like,
my
Cuzzo's
leagues are
like
money leagues.
concrete,
One of them's
man.
a 14-teamer, all with my boys that talk shit. So all my leagues is like legit, all money, all straight up. Like everybody putting in at least a hundo in Yahoo.
Okay.
I don't
so
play a
no
Yahoo
money
league
line.
if you ain't putting in a bill.
Okay, I'll give
Yeah,
it to
all
you.
our
dog.
leagues are like at minimum a bill, but like 150,
Facts.
200.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
And the $500 joint.
I
You know what
got
mean? Like it's there. You know, the shit goes crazy.
I got 1-4, 1-3, 1-150, and 1-100.
I don't even want to say it because my girl's watching how much my league totals is
Listen,
right
he
now.
just got leagues. That's all you need to know. He got leagues.
Yeah, I can't believe we're approaching 4 hours. This is a bananas opener.
It's
not an
the
opener,
off-
closing.
It's the complete off-season finale because tomorrow.
Finale.
I mean, let's put a bow on it. I think that's it. I think we're. And I'm spent.
Yeah, my man just hit it with the Jay-Z grand opening, grand closing.
Grand closing.
Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff going down.
Season
let's
tomorrow,
do
y'all.
it.
Can't wait. Let's get it. Yeah.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the